Hello, hello, hello everyone! Thunderous Wolf here. Welcome one, welcome all, to another stream. Why did we need to start the stream with lies and slander today? Like, we normally always start the stream with lies and slander and whatnot, right? But why the extreme lies and slander? It's not even one of those, like, users ping me and lies and whatnot. Like, what the fuck? Who all do we have in the chat today, though? We got Green Eagle, we got... Hey, you know what I said earlier in the chat about what happens if that message were to get pinned? I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to brace. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back. I can't do a good Markiplier impression. Tell us something your mom doesn't know. Oh. I hope y'all enjoyed. Courtesy of Fuzon. Courtesy of Fuzon pinning the lies and slander. You brought this on yourself and the rest of chat, Fuzon. I hope you are happy with yourself. I see Chew. Chew's first message immediately gets their eardrums blown out. It's not slander. Oh, don't get technical. Don't pull the actually card. Bro got so mad he forgot his keys again. Don't you pull the actually. Don't pull the WD nurge on me. Don't no. So who do we all have in the chat today? We got Green Eagle, we got Robin Hood, we got Sume Wolf, we got Zoizite, we got Chew, we got Droxix. Any lurkers in the chat? If I welcome on in. I hope I did not miss anyone. If I did miss anyone, feel free to yell and scream at me and all of that, and we will go from there. Chat, come one, come all. The arcade is opened. What's more? So, Thunder, what you gonna do about Fuzon pinning the fact that you're 1000% cute? I could totally, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, I could just do a little, do I have it in me? I normally don't ever unpin one of the, then again, I don't know, the one, would it be, I almost kind of want to keep it up just because of how rare a 1000% is, but at the same time, because of how rare it is, it makes it more special, and therefore people are going to be like, lmao streamer, you actually are really cute, what the fuck? I don't know, I'll leave it up for now. I'll leave it up. Remember me being oh wait, hold on, I missed a couple things in the chat. Wait, hold on. It's gonna take a bit to get used to this new mic. Yeah, it's definitely, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to like the new mic as well, because like I've been like going back and like watching through like the VODs and everything. It also doesn't help that I once more tinkered around with the settings a little bit, so it probably sounds a little bit different today than it did like last week and whatnot. Specifically, I toyed around with the threshold value for the audio ducking source that I have for the game screen. I set my gain from 25 to 20 on the mic. I set my bass microphone volume on Windows back to 100 and whatnot. I also experimented with turning my YouTube setup where I like pull the blankets over my monitors or like over my microphone and like my monitors and whatnot to see if that could work for like a YouTube stream and whatnot. But that didn't work because the way that like how I have my blankets like hooked up, well not literally hooked up, but like placed and whatnot, it like sags a little bit, so like it would be blocking my game screen, so I wouldn't be able to game and whatnot. Either that or I would have to subject myself to the horror of pulling a whiskey and playing through the OBS preview and whatnot, and I'm not stooping down to that level. I don't want to induce even more frame drops and whatnot. Or not frame drops, I don't want to induce even more like input delay and whatnot. What did I tell you, Thunder? What did I tell you what would happen if you did that? Oh, I do not doubt that you have enough points for a tactical nuke. I've just grown to not be afraid of it anymore. Yo, Zack Attack 2097. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Ojo the Lucky Otter. Hello, sexy egg. Good to see ya. Hope your day has been going good. I told you I would it. I told you I would it. You ignored it. This nuke is not going to work because you minor spelling mistakes that shit. Chat, y'all know what to do. Minor spelling mistake this man. But oh wait, that wasn't even your Wait, so what happens if someone else minor spelling mistakes, but then someone else does the nuke redeem? Wait, what happens? What happens to that? What happens to that? Chat, answer me. What happens to that? What happens to that? No, what happened?
Boop. Initiating greeting. Well, chat. If that isn't the cutest fof in my twitch.tv. Right here. Right now.
What in the... Ow, my clothes! My clothes got burned off and whatnot from the nuke too. Ah! What in the world? Beep boop. Initiating greeting. Yo, chat, that actually... Like, I would be down to, like, have, like, a robot version of myself. I won't even lie. Or, like, maybe... Because, like, one of the things that I have planned is to, like, see if I can, like, get, like, a TTS thing where, like, you guys do, like, a bit donation and, like, a TTS can reply to that. I could have, like, a robo version of myself, like, Thunderbot or something like that, like, reply to that. Similar to how, like, Whiskey has, like, Boog to do things like that. I could finally hop on the TTS pet, like, meta and whatnot. I could do that. Hold on, I know I missed a couple. They're gonna take a bit to get used to the new mic. Yeah, so, like, it's definitely gonna take a bit, it's gonna take a bit to get, like, used, like, for me to get used to the new mic as well, so I don't blame you for saying that it'll take a bit for you to get, like, used to the new mic as well, and everything. But the main reason why I made the switch is because the Blue Yeti was consistently doing, like, the Repo Daddy Thunder voice and whatnot. Thunder is full voice bank for Synth V. But yeah, so it was the daddy, like, repo voice and whatnot, and if I'm able to, like, expand my workspace a bit, then I could get, like, the soundboard hooked up, and I could, like, truly have it be an XLR mic rather than, like, the standard USB mic that I'm using the PD100X mic as right now. And then I could probably do, like, Repo Daddy Thunder voice just on my own whenever I wanted to, you know? So I could probably do that. How you gonna... It's not slander... Yeah. What did I tell you? Let's see. I know it was doing the ball strap repo voice. I was saying, yeah. Oh, big stretch. Yo, Stillguard, welcome. Good to see ya. Hope your day has been going good. Big stretch. Yeah, I was just saying about the whole, like, mic swap. Oh, big stretch and whatnot, in case if there was, like, anyone new who joined in who wasn't aware of why the... oh my god, I haven't stretched all day today. I went to the gym, but jeez. If anyone was, like, new who hadn't, like, been aware of what happened with the mic and whatnot. Meh. Gotcha, it's been a meh day. It's been a meh day for me too, honestly. Like, it's not bad or anything, but it's not anything that I would write as, like, exceptional or anything like that either. It's been like a meh day. The main reason why it's been meh for me specifically is because of the online class that I had to go to today. Which, I mean, at least on the bright side, you know, with it being the summer semester, only 6 weeks compared to the usual 15 weeks that, like, a fall and a spring semester would have, at least it'll end faster. But again, that also means the workload is, like, much more heavy and, like, concentrated to make up for the fact that there's not as much time, so, you know. But chat, today we are hopping back into some Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation. We are once more going to return to Ace of Aces because we still need to do Ace of Aces for Bartolomeo Fortress. And I also, even though we did do this once on stream, for one, it was a while ago, so it's worth redoing now. And two, if I'm remembering right, I actually don't have a rank yet for Ace of Aces for Heavy Command Cruiser as well. So that will be what we will be doing today. So we'll do Ace of Aces Bartolomeo, Bartolomeo Fortress, Ace of Aces Heavy Command Cruiser. I'll see if I can do Ace of Aces for do Ace of Aces again for Invasion of Grace Maria, because right now Invasion of Grace Maria only has an A rank instead of an S. So I want to see if I could get the S rank for Ace of Aces Invasion of Grace Maria as well. So that'll be the plan. And depending on how I feel, we might go into overtime. We might not. I'm not sure. But whatchamacallits, and then we may, if we do go into overtime, we'll do some hunting down of, S ranks for the Ace difficulty specifically, but that could be, I don't know, I might end at the usual time, might end later, I don't know, we shall see, chat, we shall see, indeed. I will cut the music here as we are diving into some Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation. Chat, for anyone who hasn't heard the news yet, the multiplayer for Ace Combat 6 through Xenia Canary, specifically Canary, I don't think it works on just the base Xenia, but the not offshoot, but the expansion side thing. Hello?
Goob here. Apologies for the mishap earlier.
Oh, you're good.
Our Goob prototype has some bugs to iron out. But at least the greeting protocol is accurate about the streamer being the cutest.
No, what are you talking about? No, that is the bug right there. Hey, what the? Goob! Goob, get back here! Goob, what the fuck? Goob, what is wrong? Goob! Goob, what in the world? What are you I don't know what Goob is talking about. The lies and slander that came from Robo Goob prototype. I see the pin. Should I take the pin down? I should take the pin down. Everyone's gonna comment on the fucking pin. You know what? God, I'm so torn. I do not see the pin. I hit it. See, more people need to follow your example, Zoizite. More people need to follow your example of hiding the lies and slander. 71%, low number. Let's go. No. Good to see you though, Splooey. Hope that you're having a good day today. And Joopy the dog, yo, good to see ya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Miley Puppers, welcome on in as well. Mostly because I wasn't sure who gifted me a sub. That would probably be Splooey, because Splooey not that long ago, being the Giga Chat that this cute ding otter is, dropped a massive 50 bomb not that long ago. So probably from Splooey if I had to hazard a guess. Probably from Goob, Whiskey Dingo's Goob, Whiskey Dingo's Goob. Harold Goob Edwards III, or whatever his official name is. Giga Chad? Hell yeah, Giga Chad. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Joopy the dog, I take it, you're that doggo, or you used to go by that doggo, I would say, or am I incorrect in my assessment? I'm incorrect about a lot of things in life, chat. Harold Goobington III, or was it Harold? I forgot. It was I think it was Harold with H-A-R-O-L-D. Harold, gotcha. Harold Goobington III. Okay, I could have sworn it was maybe Harold Goob Edwards III. Maybe I'm tripping. Then again, I get the gotcha, I don't know. Remember being the 50 sub bomb during the con recap stream, but it didn't get hit by. Oh, maybe something else then. Maybe something else. Maybe I'm not sure who, but whoever gifted the sub, Giga Chads and loves to them. Yep, I changed my, yeah, because if you didn't get hit with the 50 bomb during the sub recap stream when that happens, anonymous. Oh, was it anonymous? Okay, so anonymous, whoever you are. There you go. Yep, changed my name. Hey, gotcha. Nice. Did I say it right as well? Joopy the dog. Did I say that? Did I pronounce that correctly? So, Chad, we have our ass. We have ASS right now. Sinofox, gotcha. Well, Giga Chest is Sinofox then. Hell yeah. Joopy the dog, yes. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. Chat. So we've got Bartolomeo Fortress right here, and then we'll also do Heavy Command Cruiser as well, pursue the S rank for that. I have not played Bartolomeo Fortress before. I have played the Ace of Aces for Heavy Command Cruiser, so I remember bits and pieces of what to expect for that. But for Bartolomeo Fortress, though, I have not played or seen gameplay of this on YouTube before, so we'll see. We'll see. We will see how this goes. We're gonna try to take the Rosgrees pack again. I know it didn't go well the last time with, I know it didn't quite go well with Invasion of Grace Mary. It crashed on startup. So I'm hoping it's not the skin that's like causing it to crash. I don't know. We will see though. So chat, let us dive into some Ace of Aces. Cute No Fox? Hell yeah. Moment of truth. Okay, good. It's not the skin. Okay, so just I must have gotten an unlucky crash before then. Okay. Seems normal so far. I have no doubt that it's gonna get like crazy later down the line though. No doubt about that. Hey, but yeah, we get to fly the Rosgrees CFA. Hell yeah. Back up the Warlock Battalion. Alrighty. Man, you know what would be absolutely fucked, chat? Okay, so I was thinking about this earlier. Today because I knew that I had wanted to do, or I knew that I wanted to do the Ace of Aces for today's stream and whatnot. I had known that I wanted to do that for today ever since like last Friday, because I think I had the once in a blue moon, like I actually know what I want to do for the stream and whatnot, you know. I actually had that happen from last Friday and whatnot. But chat, can you imagine Liberation of Grace Maria? Can you imagine Liberation of Grace Maria, Ace of Aces? Like, God, like, cause Liberation of Grace Maria is already hectic enough, and that's like, I would say, the most difficult mission to S rank, mainly because of the UAVs that you need to shoot down when the Pasternak fight happens. And everything. So I'm wondering, like, you know, like, damn, like, how fucked would that be? Because, I mean, I've said it, oh god, let's not do a strafe run, because this is ace difficulty. We'll probably get our ass cheeks clapped 6 ways from Sunday if we do that. Because I do have, like, I'm gonna echo this sentiment again. I have no doubt that, like, there were more Ace of Aces missions planned, but something must have, like, stopped them from coming to fruition. Maybe details that I'll, like, figure out when I do my deep dive on this game for the Ace Combat 6 retrospective, which I don't have an ETA for that. I don't have an ETA for the Ace of Aces, or I don't have an ETA for the Ace Combat 6 retrospective yet, but I definitely want to do that, like, soon-ish. Soon-ish TM. And everything. Want to hear a shitty Ace Combat 6 story? What you got? Rosgrees CFA, since when did Rosgrees have a CFA? I don't think, so Rosgrees, so that's one of like the weird oddities about Ace Combat 6 is that there was a Rosgrees skin for like a decent amount of the aircraft, even though like Rosgrees canonically like flew, like only flew the F-14 and whatnot, and like they never like had flown a CFA-44 before, but yet Project Aces was like, let's just give the CFA-44 a Rosgrees skin. Fuck it, why not? Yo, Heine, welcome. Good to see ya. Hope your day's been going good. In the name of Pride Month, we shall get Thunder pregnant. Wouldn't that, if I could work it, wouldn't me getting pregnant be more fit, or would have been rather, since May is over, would have been more fit for Mayternity? I mean, honestly, like, Mpreg is like chill regardless of the month. I'm not even that, like, picky about it. So I was playing Siege of Silva, and I had destroyed pretty much every last target in the mission. Yo, Splooey! Yo, thank you for renewing your membership to the Lightning Strike Arcade. Thank you for the resub, sub with Prime, sub for 7 months, currently on a 7-month streak. Thank you, Cute Ding Otter. Thank you, Stinky. No, I showered like half an hour ago. I am freshly, well, half an hour, 6 o'clock, so no, more like an hour ago by now. I do not have a good sense of time. But what else is new about me? But no, I'm not stinky. I mean, I was stinky post-gym, but like, I showered and whatnot, so no, you're probably stinky. Uh-oh, stinky, poopy. But you got to the, did anyone see Warlock there clipping at the top left there, clipping the hill? So I was playing Siege of Silvat, and I had destroyed pretty much every last target in the mission. Then I forgot about the mission timer and failed the mission. No! Hey, look what I learned. Bwah! I'm a fire in my laser. Bwah! Does anyone still know what that, like, I'm a fire in my laser meme is? Does anyone know that? Or am I boomer thunderous Fulf in that regard? Wonder if we'll encounter more of those hyper velocity missiles. God, I hope not. Dude, yeah, so for anyone who wasn't around, for anyone who wasn't here for the Ace of Aces stream on last Wednesday for Sipley Fields, the third mission in the campaign and the third Ace of Aces mission and whatnot, there was like super fucking fast, like high velocity like missiles and whatnot, and I'm like, wait a minute, when did they get access to HVAAs? Oh, duh, no wonder my missile reloads are slow, because we're getting jammed. ESM can't help out with that. Duh. Chat, I'm gonna nerd out about one of the mechanics for Ace Combat 6 here. So at the bottom left, or at the bottom right there, excuse me, at the very top, like above gun, missile, ADMM, which is all direction multi-purpose missile, and damage, you have ESM, which is essentially electronic support. What ESM does is, you notice how it says level 1? So like when we're around the ESM plane snake pit, for instance, you see like the blue pulsing like circle with the plane behind me. That's Snake Pit, and Snake Pit is there to provide cover for us to be able to have like faster reloads, more accurate missiles, and things like that. So it's important that like you remain within the vicinity of like ESM, or you're able to let's get some allied support in there, or that you're able to like stay close to like ground units, because ground units can offer ESM support as well. Basically, the higher your ESM level, the faster your reloads will be, and the more accurate your missiles will be and whatnot, and therefore you're able to fly a bit better. Dude, these F-15s are booking it the other direction. What the fuck? Windfolkgord. Still thinking around like the relaunch of the stream. Enemy down. The EA 2000 EA Sports. It's in the game, or rather it's in the loot box this time. Knock out the jammer aircraft here. Or the EA 200, what did I say? I think I said EA 2000, didn't I? I'm throwing. Damn, I don't know how to count for numbers. But then again, me sucking absolute major dick with math, what else is new? Oh, Thunderous, how was the video thing? I haven't watched it yet. I'm planning to watch that when I eat dinner tonight, though. I'm having that be my, like, dinner video for tonight. Oh, God. They're firing. Chew is 1000% Q-Path. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What else? Dude! Yes, we got him. Looking good. Only off by 1 power of 10. This is definitely Ace of Aces. Yeah, because I do not recall F-22s as part of this mission for one. Wait, Kodos. Chat. 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 You know me, right? I love me a good aerial fortress boss fight. Oh, this is the kind of shit that I live for. Come here, big boy. Oh, you're going down. Oh, I am home, chat. We have radar lock on. Missile struck target. Come here, big boy. Oh, the satisfaction in shooting down a big, massive aerial fortress like this. Gotta keep our speed up, though, because we are pretty high. We're more susceptible to stalling at these high altitudes. The gun in Ace Combat 6 is... Dude, the gun in Ace Combat 6 is cracked. Dude, like, so like, for the machine gun only runs, for, like, if you're going after that kind of metal and everything, all the other games have, like, a bit of challenge to it. Dude, a machine gun only run in Ace Combat 6 is, like, nothing. A machine gun only run in Ace Combat 6 is, like, nothing to sweat about with how powerful the gun is. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna hit. Yes! I gotcha. Holy nerdge. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? It's Ace Combat. Hold on, let me scroll down. I have some chat debt to catch up on. Can't believe both you and Whiskey pulled a know you when I called you stinky. I mean, like, I'm not stinky. Not right now, at least. Next time I go to the gym, I probably will be a bit, but, like, that's just part of going to the gym.
Well done, Garuda team.
Hey, there we go. Now I'm curious, so how are they gonna handle the 2 Strigan planes that show up? I'm gonna preemptively start heading back to the return line, because I have a hunch they're gonna do something.
All planes, move on to the enemy fortress.
Ground unit, continue engage. Well, actually, hold on.
Roger. Talisman.
Let's hook a 180 just to make sure that I'm not gonna, like, waste my time or anything. Hold on. Well, I mean, we're gonna need to head back to restock on it. Really?
Garuda 1, drive.
Chat, something's not right here. Where are the Strigan planes? Oh my god! I forgot they have flak. All right, we're gonna snipe them from long range here. Jeez.
For Garuda 1.
Know your meme is your friend? Very, very true. Dude, look at the flak. Holy shit, look at the flak covering the sky. Holy hell. Yeah, we're gonna keep our distance here with the ADMMs here. Holy fuck. Flak this. Now we got one more, and then we're gonna head back to the carrier.
Enemy fortress threat level has been reduced. Garuda team, don't let your guard down.
Okay, hold on. Let me scroll down a bit more for the whatchamacallit 466. We can't go higher than 1,000. Chat automatically won today. You guys didn't win shit. You just got lucky.
All special weapons used.
You guys didn't win shit. Quote 37, I love modern gaming. Actually penetrate me in the ass. I mean, getting pounded while gaming, like, I'd be down for that, honestly. World War II off flak. Bro thinks he's German. Rigged! Acknowledge our victory! It's just luck. What are you talking about? It's just luck. What are you talking about? All right, since y'all said puppy mode, since I skipped the carrier landing the last time, I'll do it this time. Since y'all said puppy mode last time, I'm gonna show you that I can land a carrier. Or land on a carrier. How do you physically land a carrier? I would have totally missed the arresting wire if that were a real life landing, but this is Ace Combat. we clowned this motherfucker. Get your sensitive ass back to War Thunder. We'll keep the all-direction multi-purpose missiles. I have a feeling we'll be swapping back to the EMLs, though. They gotta do something with Strigan, right? There's probably gonna be, like, a second phase. Now, can you do that in NES Top Gun? Probably not. You can still have victory due to luck. Tags, casual sex. I mean, casual sex is goated. Casual sex is fucking S tier. Just casually gaming or, like, talking with your bro or something, or talking, like, with someone as, like, someone else sucks your dick is, like, S tier. It is S tier, chat. Real, so real, fuck yeah.
Anti-aircraft artillery destroyed.
All right. We'll swat down some of the Apaches here for good measure. Stare. Hold on, let me. Deltarune in just 2 days. That is true. Yeah, what is today? Yeah. Yeah, the Switch 2 is right around the corner, isn't it? The Switch 2 is close. Switch 2 is what, like June 4th, June 5th, right? If I'm remembering right. If I do a big remember. What are you talking about? We don't know when we're beaten. You guys got fucking eviscerated.
The enemy fortress just about had it. Our ground unit almost has it under control.
I'm keeping my eyes peeled for more of those like high velocity missiles. It doesn't, well, not yet at least. I don't know. There's always a chance they could show up again later. There's always a chance they could show up again later. Flack this. Hold on, let me scroll down a bit here. Rigged, acknowledge our victory. That's the PlayStation 5. At least Nintendo has games. Overpriced paperweight is almost here. Switch 2, never heard of them. I'm gonna switch to a cheaper console. Actually, you know what? I like that. I like that. +2. +2, actually. +2. PC and Switch 1 gets it a day early for Deltarune. Nice. Good stuff. Dude, something... Oh, God. I knew it. 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 I fucking knew it.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
I knew it. Why is the...
Those are the aces who
Wait.
attacked Grace Maria.
Chat? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, we get to fight the Igaion? Ah, let's go! Oh, I'm in my element. Galt? What the fuck is Galt Squadron doing here? Galt 1 to all units. Begin the operation. Let the victor be justice. Oh, shit. Boys, it's time to lock the fuck in. Is my allied support even doing anything right now? All right, I don't know if my allied support is doing jack shit and fuck all. Probably not. All right, yeah, we're gonna head back for the EML. I called it. Galt? I thought you died 20 years ago. That's what I thought too. But no, there they are. Yo, Ainamore, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. Thunder cute, by the way. I'm literally not. Yeah, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Igaion, your time will come. Hold on.
Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, Pasternak's? Oh, there's Pasternak. Look at that. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We'll swap to the EMLs. Oh, wait. Did my wait, hold on. Maybe my allied support shot down a couple of them. Get you out of there. Dude, the EMLs are so unfair, it's funny. Never! Yo! The cutest cat fox in all the land! The cutest cocks in all the land. Welcome on in, Raiders. Chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get you your shout out. Cute cat fox, what were you playing? You were playing some more Raft. Good stuff. 6,882%. Very, very true. Look at that. Yo, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for bringing your community over here, Never. For those of you who are new to the stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Thunderous Wolf. I am a variety game streamer who plays things like arcade flight action, first-person shooter, arcade, yeah, I already said arcade flight action, racing games, whatever the case may be, I can play it. We are playing some, funnily enough, some arcade flight action with Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation, Ace of Aces specifically. We are playing Bartolomeo Fortress, the Ace of Aces variant of this mission. Hope you had a good stream, Never. Hope Raft was fun. Thank you all thank you for bringing your community over. Hope you enjoy your time in the Lightning Strike arcade. So chat, we're gonna swap back to the ADMMs here since we got all of the stricken aircraft and Galt for some reason. I don't know why Galt is here, but they apparently had some unfinished business that they're not even taking out on the right guy. I don't know what's happened with Golem 1 Sense. I don't know what's happened with Cypher Sense, but yeah. I'd probably love the EMOs if I didn't have difficulty hitting the broadside of a barn from the inside. I think the hitboxes. I think the hitboxes are like pretty generous, aren't they? Guess what, Thunder? Got my affiliate invite. You got your affiliate invite? Yo! Hold on. No, just a simple yo, congratulations isn't gonna do. Hold on. Congratulations! Can we get some loves and claps in the chat? Yo! Dude, hell yeah! Good on you for getting that affiliate invite. Hell yes! Just search Good Boy Daddy ASMR for Never? What? I mean, does Never like that? Cause like I will definitely take note. If that is something that is of Never's taste. Let's go, Gage affiliate. Good stuff, man. Cause like I can imagine how good that must have felt, because gosh, when did because I specifically remember it was a Burnout stream. I specifically remember it was a Burnout Paradise stream, and the last requirement that I needed was the 50th follower. I think you needed to have 50 follows on top of the whatever, like the whatever else it was called. On top of the other requirements for affiliate. I forget those off the top of my head. I know you had to get like 50 follows, I think it was. Man, I like, cause I knew how good I felt like when I reached affiliate, so I can imagine how good you must be feeling right now, having reached affiliate yourself. Congratulations. Holy cow. You know what that means, Never? That means you get your own set of emotes as well. You know, people can sub to you now. I already listed off the emails, like the subs, like all the custom like alerts and everything that you can do now that you've got like, you know, now that you're gonna be eligible for like bits and like subs and whatnot, like, oh my gosh, congratulations again. Don't forget about the ads. That is true. You can make a bit of side income as well now, and everything. A whole world of possibilities opens up with affiliate, and it is so awesome to see you having made it. Hell yeah. Congratulations again, Never. Hell yeah. Pause the music here, get back to the game. Hell yeah. Found the video, Thunder. Should I give you the link? Yeah, send it to me. Yeah. So, dang, I got a backlog. I got, you can put 20 ads for no reason, and people, that is true, yeah, because you can in theory put like, you can customize like how invasive the ads are. I only have the 3 minutes of ads like on the hour every hour, and everything. Which, by the way, pro tip for anyone who's like wondering what they should do with the ads and everything. Always, like in my personal experience, it's best if you disable pre-rolls and just do the mid-rolls, because what happens with pre-rolls is that let's say that I had pre-rolls on, right? And so whenever and the people who were watching would come over to this stream and whatnot, if I had pre-rolls on, if I had pre-roll ads on, they would get immediately slapped in the face with like 15 to 30 seconds worth of ads. And like for some people, you know, like for a raid, you know, and whatnot, they may not even have seen me, so they may not know what I'm about and whatnot. And like realistically, would people sit through 15 to 30 seconds of ads to like give someone that they haven't like seen before a chance? Are they willing to invest like that much time to like sit through the ads and whatnot? Meanwhile, with mid-roll ads and whatnot, you know, you're able to just join in, you're able to immediately get a feel for the stream and like the streamer, immediately get a sense of like what the vibes are and whatnot. And then when the mid-rolls hit, that's when you can be like, all right, you know what? Like that's when you can make an informed decision of like, you know what? All right, like maybe the streamer is for me or isn't for me. So like I may or may not like want to sit through like the mid-rolls and all that jazz. See a little ow. Got pelted by that AA gun there. What about end rolls? End roll ads? Yeah, chat. Let's go raid out. But before we do, may I present this strange sponsor, Raid Shadow. No, God no, chat. You will not ever catch me taking like a Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, hey Fuzon. I think that was a high velocity missile. Did you see how fast that was going? Fuzon, you mentioned we'll see. Hang on. Well, I don't know. Hold on. I might destroy all the ports here. That felt like high velocity.
Finish it off, Talisman. You're the man.
What is... Oh, this is an alternate universe where we destroy the Igaion at lmao Fortress?
Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
Well, shit, okay. I guess the events of Heavy Command Cruiser just aren't gonna happen then. But fair enough.
The enemy fortress is under our control.
That was fun, dude. That was a pleasant surprise. That was a pleasant surprise being able... well, no, kinda, because no? Okay, so we didn't destroy it. We just probably sent it back for repairs, because, yeah, we haven't, like, destroyed its engines and whatnot. Though, I don't know, if you destroy the core of the Igaion, that would be, like, game over, right? Hey, there's our S rank. Yo, Marvelous, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. Hope your day has been going good. We are now have ass. Chat, speaking of the Igaion, let us dive into Heavy Command Cruiser. I do know what to expect, or I have an idea, rather, of what to expect. It'll just be Talisman, or it'll just be Shamrock and I, rather, me as Talisman, along with Shamrock. We'll be fighting, like, we'll be fighting, like, the naval fleet and whatnot. We'll have to play some, like, long-range sniping with that and whatnot. We'll just have to whittle away the fleet on our own and whatnot. From what I remember, the mission has like a slow start because it's just you two and like your allies don't show up until later. But like once your allies show up and you start actually fighting the Igaion and whatnot, then like the pace picks up, if I remember right. Anyway, sent you the link. It's a funny video about the Switch 2. Gotcha. Nice. I need a bread roll. Bread rolls do sound really good right now. Back in the mountains you go. May you rest in quiet slumber. Do people actually play Raid Shadow Legends or that tank game, like World of Tanks? I genuinely haven't seen a single gameplay or clip of it. I mean, I'm sure they play it for like the minimum amount of time required that they need to for like the ad spot in like their YouTube upload and whatnot. Streams, it's a different story because if you're like being sponsored by a particular company for like a game, you have to like play the game on stream, like how Whiskey did with Wild Assault and whatnot. But yeah, with like YouTube videos, you're able to have more of a say on like how much gameplay. I mean, you're able to like negotiate, I should say, because because the people who are reaching out to you to be sponsored will have like specific conditions that must be met as part of their like ad brief and whatnot. So like as part of the ad brief, it'll be like, okay, so as part of the ad brief during your ad segment, there must be X amount of like minutes of gameplay or X amount of seconds of gameplay. You must talk about XYZ. You must mention these points during your like ad segment and all of that stuff for that. So basically what happens if I'm understanding it right. You control the rate because obviously they are approaching you to promote their game. So, and you as like essentially an independent contractor get the final say on like what your rates are. So like, you know, say X amount of money for like a 2-minute integration or something like that, right? And then like X amount of money for 1 minute or like, you know, like whatever the case may be. And everything. So you control the rate. And then like the company controls like what you need to like specifically say and whatnot. Like obviously you can go off script if there's like a particular part about like whatever you're sponsoring that like you genuinely enjoy, even if you weren't sponsoring it, you could like talk about that and whatnot. But there are like key points that like you need to hit like for an ad brief and whatnot. Quote 80. That's a big bussy of the bus from April 30th. People do play World of Tanks. Gotcha. I return with Borger. Hey, nice. Hell yeah. That sounds really good. One thing I never learned, never accept offers from BetterHelp, Honey, Fume, DraftKings. Yeah, cause Honey, being the sneaky little bastards they are, have been caught in 4K stealing people's commissions for affiliate links. That was extremely fucked. I remember when I discovered that. BetterHelp, yeah, BetterHelp is an absolute fucking like scam and whatnot. BetterHelp like hurts more clients than they help. I haven't heard anything about Fume and DraftKings specifically though. But yeah, I do know about BetterHelp and Honey, at least. I haven't heard of anything of like what specifically makes Fume and DraftKings like not good for sponsors. But I will absolutely take your word for it because just, I don't know, like the idea of like sponsorships or like being sponsored for like a YouTube upload or like a stream or something, just like it
Garuda team,
it gives me like an icky feeling just because I would need to like compromise like my integrity, like the integrity of these streams to like be corpa and chill out, you know? So like that on its own like rubs me the wrong way, right? That on its own is like no, and whatnot. But like even then, like even if there was like a sponsor that like I like fucked with and whatnot, even if there was a sponsor that I like truly fucked with and whatnot, right? That I'm like, all right, you know what? I vibe with your product, you know? I believe in like what you're like standing for and whatnot and everything. I think we can like get a mutually beneficial relationship out of this and everything. I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. I have missiles coming my way. That's why I forgot. I have to focus on dodging Nimbus missile fire and the Igaion. Or the Igaion's Nimbus missiles and the fleet's, like, missiles here. Getting sponsored by Pet Dragon, he forgore. I turned out everything for a moment. Why are we talking about human No, that is not at all what we were talking about. No, we're talking about sponsorships. We were talking about, like, Krungo, like, sponsorships for ads and, for, like, YouTube and Twitch. I don't know where you got human trafficking from. DraftKings should be obvious as it's a fucking gambling website. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because as soon as you get sucked into, like, the gambling and whatnot, yeah, that's fair. Only knew of BetterHelp, Honey, Opera, and any VPN sponsor. Yeah, this video was sponsored by NordVPN. Oh, yeah. No, but you're good, man. You're good. I'm not, like, actually upset that you misheard or anything. I don't know if my tone came off, like, harsher than it, like, should or whatnot. But no, I'm not, like, mad at you or anything like that. It's all good. I hope I'll never get sold to a tribe of only werewolf men to relieve their stress. Oh, no. That would be so horrible. What a terrible fate to have someone, like, face. Oh no, especially on like a full moon too. Oh no. Stare. Not the W ding yif. How awful. I know, right? How awful. What in the fuck? Sorry, I don't know what came over my mind. You're in a Thunderous Wolf stream where like sexual innuendos and like sex talk is like openly like cool and chill. So like you have come to the right place to have things come over your mind. You have come to the right place for things to come. Essentially. True. Yeah, so horrible. Oh no, whatever will happen. The environments still look like ass. These do look a little, I mean, I don't know. I think like the aircraft models I think are really good, but the environments for like arcade flight action games are inevitably gonna suffer, but that's because the primary like level of detail goes to the aircraft and whatnot. The like environments and whatnot are secondary. I think for their time they look fine. Like yeah, obviously by today's standards they do look a little rough, and it also doesn't help that like there's none of the like native upscaling that comes with like if I were playing this off of my Xbox Series X, for instance. So like this like the emulation with Xenia and whatnot. But like I personally think like the environments still look like good for, like for their time and whatnot. The mini message. Wait, what happened? Hold on, wait. Pokemon fans have low standards. Scarlet and Violet getting a free update that allowed to perform better, and now they're cheering. Oh, you were talking about that. I thought you were talking about the environments of the game. Oh. My streamer has tunnel vision. Look, in my defense, I'm flying a stealthy, like, naval stealth, I'm flying a naval stealth aircraft here, the CFA-44, while dodging, like, long-range, like, cruise missiles, while also needing to play, like, the sniper game with my ADMMs for the Estevakian naval fleet. If you're flying, then bring us snacks. I didn't bring any snacks. Why? This is a single cockpit vehicle. Chat, how am I supposed to cram all of you guys into this little tiny space right here? How is this supposed to work? Are you guys supposed to, Are you guys supposed to just hang off of the vertical stabilizers back here or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'd rank Thunder above Whiskey, Aiden, and Juiceps in terms of how much the streamer speaks horny. That is very valid. That is very, very valid. I cannot argue with that in the slightest. That is perfectly fair. Oh, that's right. This group has a... Oh, shit, that's right. This group here has a carrier. Okay, so hold on. Can we, like, peel back and, like, use an ADM burst on the Rafals here? Horny, full fussy. Just get us in your belly. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. That sounds like a good time to me, actually. Like, you know? Who's us? Sounds like Vor to me. Hold on, we'll see if we can get this Rafal. Because... Boom! There we go. If Heine streamed, they'd be the Jimmy Johnson of hot dogs? Sad but true. Wait, hold on. I think I missed a bit. I missed a paragraph here. I have come to the right place. Indeed you have. The social media pipeline is so weird. It starts off as a regular sharing platform, gets big enough for a large company to acquire it. Hang on. Oh, that missed. Fuck. Gets big enough for a large company to acquire it. Influencers start raiding the site, causing havoc, and then it either becomes a big corporate shitstorm, people selling out to get all these ads on their page, or a political nightmare. That is very accurate. Yeah. I'm not... Got him. Okay, good. I was about to say, if those were gonna miss, I swear to God. But that's pretty accurate to the timeline of how some of these, like, go. Like, as soon as investors or, like, big corpa enters the picture, that's when, like, things start to get, like, pretty mucky. Like, that's when, like, the downfall, I would say, starts. Speaking of, like, big companies and, like, corpa and whatnot, chat, how fucked do you think Discord is? Like, do you think Discord will still be around in the next 3 to 5 years? What do you guys think? Also, as a heads up, chat, we will have an ad break incoming in about an hour, or in about a minute or so. So just as a heads up, as usual, I will pause the game, and then we will go on from there. We'll let the ads run their course, and then we will resume when the ad break is done. Send in ADM members to deal with some of the Rafals there. All right. Oh wait, this ADM volley is still one more. I don't know what happened to Discord. So the TLDR is that the new like leadership, like the new leadership at Discord is an ex-Activision Blizzard employee, is an ex-Activision like higher up and whatnot. That's like the new CEO, if I'm remembering right. So like there's some serious talks about like how fucked Discord is, because it's Blizzard, it's Activision Blizzard. It's the people behind the Call of Duty. It's people behind like the like absolute shitstorm of like turning a $60, $70 now, $80 now actually for starting for next year, because fuck you Nintendo, $80 like game into like a free-to-play market and whatnot. So like oh, lovely. Yeah, so like it's a wee bit fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me pause. Let me scroll down a little bit. I think I missed a couple things. Horn dogs. Fulf, can you read? I don't know. Can I? I don't know. I think they will be around, but they definitely decrease in quality. Chat. Let me get the ad break going on here. Ad break text on the screen. Let us commence some relaxing and all of that jazz. You know what, chat? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to engage in my favorite pastime whenever an ad break starts. I am going to look at Blue Sky and see if there's some good stuff on the timeline. Excuse me. He's pulling his cock out. I've done help. Chat, imagine, I thought you were gonna say E6 to it. I mean, that too, I could totally do that, yeah. Chat, imagine I do unironically pull my dick out, and then you just hear, like, me thumping it against the table and whatnot, with how heavy it is. All right, maybe I should probably shut the fuck up. I'm tuning my own horn a bit there. I don't know if I'm like, no, I should shut the fuck up, because then you guys are gonna be like, prove it, streamer, prove that you're hung. And then I'll be like, Oh dear. I guess I'll have to open an OnlyFans or something like. Cause like real talk, like I would be like, I mean, I don't ever foresee myself doing it. It's not something that I'm like interested in or anything like that, but like I'd be down, you know? Like if I were to ever get an interest or something, you know? Try describing E621 post that you see, but to us in a safe for work way. Okay, let me go to the deep throat tag on E621. What's a good one? There is... Wait, how can I describe any of this? There's... Shit, this is actually much harder. Cause you specified in a safe for work way. That's the hard part. Okay, here's one post of someone. Okay, so here's one post of like the top. Well, no, okay, fuck, that's immediately sexual. Hold on. Of someone on their knees while another person is like has their hand resting on the person who's on their knee, like their head, and like they're making them go up and down a meat stick. Is that good? Was that? I don't know. I feel like that was a bit too horny. I don't know. That probably has like too many connotations for it to be like true safe for work. I don't know. I don't know. I tried it. Let's hear it. Ding noted. He's a journalist. Finally Jorkin. Didn't he... Pronzo actually... Wait, what? Wait, Pronzo actually... Wait, hold on, what? Actually did that on stream one time? Actually? Wait, shit, really? Yeah, that, basically the same. Oh, shit. Someone nuke the streamer. He's pulling his cock out. Yeah. Can't wait to hear the thud of his thick meat on the desk. Oh my gosh. Chat, welcome back from the ads. For anyone who was trapped in ad hell, I pulled my penis out on stream. I slammed my penis on the car door. You slammed your penis on the car door. Not to mention that said leader has experiences in mobile gaming as his... You can't just nuke me after I talk horny. There is an 18 plus... Choopy the dog. There is an 18 plus tag for the stream. Or like, Or like 18 plus in the title, rather, for the stream. You can't just nuke me. Why are you doing this? What did I ever do to you? Answer me. What did I ever do to you? I need some water. Oh yeah, my shirt is off. Yay, thank you. To quote a sticker on Sheep Mom Soul's Discord, one day your knees will buckle. What was that? One day your knees will buckle under the weight of your endless sins. I will not be there to save you. See, that doesn't even work for me because as a Switch, I do like to be on my knees occasionally. So like if I'm already gonna be on my knees anyway, that just sounds like a win whenever I'm in a subby mood. It's like, that doesn't even work on me. He's still up, nuke him again. God damn it. God damn it. How to out horny the streamer. Wait, this isn't Google. Do you want to try 3 more E621 posts to describe? I can try it out after this mission, sure. I'm in the zone though. In the zone, we're flying high. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh god. Oh, those are high velocity missiles. Oh fuck.
Talisman is locked on.
Oh, do you see how fast those missiles are moving across the screen there? Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, my things are still reloading. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we're flying.
Garuda 1, drive.
Oh my god, there's way too many. Oh my god, there's way too many like green dashes on the screen right now. What the fuck is happening?
Enemy destroyer sent to the bottom.
Oh my god. This is scary. We're going under. We're going down, down, down. Chat, this is scary. Chat, I wanna get off the wild ride. I've had my fill. Not really, because there's still an aerial fortress that I want to fight as well at the end of all this. But god damn it, I want to get off this wild ride. I want to get off this wild ride and go on to the next one. But it's not Halloween yet.
Garuda 1, drive.
Remember that existence is resistance? Exactly. Happy Pride, everyone. Happy Pride. This year is probably one of the most important years of Pride that we will ever face, given, you know, what's going on in the US right now and everything. I don't want to stay on that topic for too long, but remember, existence, like Chu said, existence is resistance. Happy Prides in the chat. How the fuck did I dodge that missile? Oh my god. I'm over. Oh god. Oh god.
Launching missile.
I'm gonna fucking shit myself.
We have radar lock on.
Hell yeah, Pride's in the chat. Hell yeah.
Launched missile.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is scary. This is scary. This is scary. Chat, what happened with the briefing? I'm curious as to know like what went on in like everyone's head that like has them be like, yeah, Talisman, Shamrock, you guys can deal with the entire Estevakian fleet down there to clear the way for our forces, right? Before we launch our strike on the Igaion. What in the fuck? Oh, fuck me.
I've got lock on.
Oh god.
Nice
god.
kill. Missile break.
Okay. Here, what I'm gonna do, I am going to head back to the return line, restock on my ADMMs again, because I want them to be topped off, because I reckon that, like, after, like, 1 or 2 more volleys, I reckon after 1 or 2 more volleys that, 1 or 2 more volleys that, like, those shits will be down, and I don't want to be halfway, I don't want to be half depleted on my ammo. I do know that Pasternak shows up, that Pasternak will show up, like, at some point, like, towards the very end, I think. At that point, we'll swap over to EMLs, because he's got the Liberation of Grace Maria health, where, like, he can tank a few EML shots.
You're approaching the return line.
So
maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
So we'll see. Alright. Alright, swap, and go. Alright, good stuff. Alright. Just gotta be patient, chat. Have patience. We just gotta have patience, chat, and then we will be gaming. We'll be gamers. We'll be some gaming gamers. Get some gauges in the chat. Chat, I could really go for like some more of like the French bread pizza thing. I'm gonna have that again for dinner tonight. My usual post stream meal. I'm gonna do that. I need to like work on an assignment that's due tomorrow as well. And then after that, I'm gonna hop on and do some more Horizon, play some more Horizon Modern Warfare, because chat, I am at level 68 out of 70, so I am super close to being able to make it to Prestige 2 for to Prestige 2 for Horizon Modern Warfare. Chat, I have been utterly addicted to Horizon Modern Warfare. I am so glad that, like, this client exists and whatnot for, like, Call of Duty to be fun for me again. I'm so happy for it. Okay, both Equus, or both the Aegis ship here and the carrier are on low health, so I'll just use regular missiles. Gonna go get some food and come back. Hopefully, hopefully you're still alive. All good, Never. See you later. Have some good food. Have some good noms. How the fuck did that miss? Oh, fuck you, game. You should have Thunder flexing with a oh god. Should have Thunder flexing with a bisexual speedo. That would be a really nice commission, yeah. Ooh, I'll have to jot that down. Hell yeah.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Want to kiss the man in the mouth right now? Very, very understandable, because it was really nice to be able to, like, kiss the guy that I kissed at the Moonlight Festival at FWA. That was, excuse me, that was really damn good, dude. So perfectly understandable feeling right there. Streamer didn't read the 2 Luffy quotes. Wait, what? Oh, did I miss a thing or two? Wait, what happened? What happened? Luffy turns out to be, this flag will never fail. And then, was there another one? See, this flag is unbreakable. Hell yeah. You guys kissed? Yeah, the guy. The guy with, like, the pup hood and whatnot that I got, like, handsy with and whatnot. The same guy that I, like, kissed his belly and whatnot. We did a little bit of, like, mouth to mouth as well. It was nice. You kissed a guy? So gay. Well, damn it. Damn it! Chat, you know what to do. Minor spelling mistake. Minor spelling mistake this man into oblivion. Mr. Electric, minor spelling mistake him and send him to the principal's office to have him expelled. Holy fuck, can I aim with my cannon? Pioneer, revive me, he said Luffy? Is it Luffy? Oh wait, you may have told me once before. Is it Luffy? Why is it, yeah, no, wait, because no, you told me, yeah. Why isn't it L-O-O-F-Y? Why is it spelled Luffy, but then, what? English is a scam, dude. The English language is a scam. Cease, we discussed this. Mr. Electric, send him to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded. Is it time, chat? About time you guys showed up. Because Luffy is not an English name. My point still stands. English is still a scam. Guy just won, moving into defense range. Thunder, you know how Goku... Yeah, Goku. Yeah. Yeah, are you trying to gaslight me into, like, intentionally mispronouncing it? Pronounce Pikachu? Pikachu. That makes sense because like the I like makes the E sound and whatnot every now and then. So Pikachu makes sense. Goku, Pikachu, Incineroar, Lucario, Cinderace. What else do you want me to pronounce? Pronounce this dick. Lmao got him. What sound does the U make? It can make a U sound. It can make an O sound. Pikachu. Yeah, no. I see where you're coming from. I see the point that you're trying to make, but English is still a scam. Cinder, I was just randomly pronouncing Pokemon names since you said, hey, Chu said, hey, pronounce Pikachu. I was just randomly saying Pokemon names, not specifically ones with a U. Pikachu, Goku. Okay, so okay. So it's the fact that there are 2 F's there. If it was L-U-U-F-Y, then I would have probably said Luffy the first time. But because there are 2 F's, that's what threw me off. Goofy odd name.
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
Pikachu. Pronounced Ryoshu? Is that how you say it? Oh god. Ryoshu. Luffy. Luffy, Sag. Luffy, Sag. Browser. Browser. Chat. If I wasn't home before, I am really home now. Look at how many aerial fortresses we have to destroy. Chat. I am home. Hang on, there's one more streak of play. Chat, do I dare? Oh no, okay, good. I was about to use one of my allied attack functions on just the one stricken plane that was left, but I still had a little bit of like the remnants of like the last little bit of the whatchamacallit. Oh god, not from that angle, not from that angle, not from that angle. How did I not take any damage there? How am I alive? The Ace Combat 6 gods have granted me mercy on this day. How in the fuck?
Target down. Keep on that pressure and they'll break soon.
Just like, yeah, exactly. Like the title implies, chat. I'm just that good.
Enemy destroyed.
Ace of Aces requires skill, and I have skill, as you just saw right there. Where are you going, Ion? Don't run away. The show's only just begun. The fun has only just started. Mobius 1 has blessed you. Plain Jesus has blessed me on this day, exactly. Ooh, got the Rafals too, fuck yeah.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Oh, that's the one that's like front facing. I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Turn it around here. Okay, watch the Rafals approaching from our 12.
Radar lock.
Okay, doing okay so far. Oh, we gotta get out front. Those are the two front-facing AA guns. Okay. All right, hold on. Quite a bit of ways away from the return line, though. You know what? I'm just gonna use my ADMM burst. I don't care. Catch a couple of the Rafales as well. There we go. All right, on to the engines. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just gotta keep pounding the egg ion. Chat, I have experience in topping, so I'm good at pounding. Well, pounding a throat. So, like, you know, there's a bit of an asterisk next to that statement, I should say. But still, pounding nonetheless. Just keep on long-range sniping them. There's Gallman. Okay, there's Galm, there's Griffiths, there's Blaze. Of course, my ADMMs refuse to reload until right at the very end. That is awesome. Thank you, technology. Thank you, technology. I am blessed on this day by you. Shit, we thought... Oh, God. All right, well, there goes Blaze. RIP, Ace Combat... Well, no. In the timeline, Ace Combat 5 will have happened already by then. All right. So I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here. I'm going to head back and swap to my EMLs preemptively. RIP to Mobius 1. Yeah, Mobius 1 just fucking died. I don't know when Mobius 1 decided to fight for Estevakia, but there we go. Hey, look at that. There's Galm. There's my boy. There's my boy Galm still alive and kicking. My favorite, my MVP. All right, we're going to head back. and take the EMLs here. We're gonna swap out now. So that way... Oh, there's yellow 13 and yellow 4. Eject yellow 4. 13 here. Did anyone see 4 get out? Oh shit, I just noticed the 1000%. You could have gone the whole stream without noticing that. Why did you notice it? You could have gone the whole stream without noticing it, and yet you noticed it. Why?
Garuda 1, you're approaching the return line. Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply. Garuda 1, come in.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Alright, I'm sorry to do this to you, Golem 1, my boy. I'm sorry to do that to you, my boy. I need them points, though. God, look at all those Nimbus missiles, dude. Dude, holy shit. Aim for the cockpit. The bastard's going down. Alright, one more pass on the cockpit. That'll do it. One more pass on the cockpit. Chat, we're making the cock explode. Aim for the cock with your mouth. Okay, watch it, watch it, watch it.
Missile was evaded.
How did that miss? Hello? Fuck. Alright, I mean, we can EML it, sure. If the whatchamacallit. I love my subs when they're stuffed full of meat. Oh yeah, that was during an endurance race on Gran Turismo 4. Yeah, I remember. I mean, it is true though.
Major blow. Garuda team, you almost got her.
Oh god. Okay, here comes the heart attack. Lol, you're being so gay. You're being so gay. Damn right I am. Good to see you though, Ursarock. Pride rights? Hell yeah.
A fast one.
Oh, here come the UAVs. Oh, fuck. Chat, I gotta lock the fuck in. Oh, quit hiding behind your UAVs, Pasternak. Come on. Come on, bro. Great, okay, one of the UAVs shielded him. That's awesome. That is, I love that. I love that. I mean, that is how UAVs would behave IRL because they don't have any, they don't have any emotions to feel. They're not scared of death. So fair enough, I guess, but still. Unsupervised chat. Fuzon, you're the moderator. Why are you saying unsupervised chat?
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
Did you see that ADMM? Holy fuck, that was close. All right, allied cover. This guy is right up in my grill. Get the fuck out of here. You bet I will. Oh no, that's another, oh god, another ADMM. Look at all the missiles on the radar! Look at the bottom left! Ah!
Missile was evaded.
Jesus. All right, at least our allied cover's doing good. We're shooting down a lot of the UAVs, which is nice. We just gotta get this bastard down to a certain health, and then the UAVs will stop, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh god. That's the Nimbus. That's more Nimbus. Oh, God. Also, is this Gauntlet mode? This is Ace of Aces, the Heavy Command Cruiser Ace of Aces variant that we're playing right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got some range. We got some range. Good. Good, good, good. Pound him. Pound him. Oh, fuck. I'm out of EMLs. Fuck, 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 fuck. We got him down to half health at least, though, which is good. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're spreading the truth. We're spreading the truth that Fulf is the cutest on Twitch.tv. You're spreading lies and slander. I can still look at the chat every now and then during moments of downtime. What's with furries and Ace Combat? LOL. Hey, we like our vehicles that go we like our vehicles that go fuck, I should play this mode. If you're able to find a pre-existing save with Ace Combat 6 already on it, with the Ace of Aces DLC installed and whatnot, you should absolutely do it. Yeah, because I'm playing this on playing this on Xenia Canary with all the DLC like pre-installed already. Oh, there goes all the UAVs. Come here, big boy. There you go. Now, where the fuck is the front of the guy on? Facing the complete opposite way.
Heavy command cruiser. Try attacking its intersection from the front. Finish it off.
I've made the joke about lies and slander too many times. Sad. We? Also, what's a furry? See, like, reportedly, supposedly a furry is someone who, like, enjoys anthropomorphic animals and whatnot, but I have to agree with Whiskey. I don't know, that doesn't sound right to me. Ask Andre. Oh, does Andre know? We'll have to ask Andre then. We'll have to ask the Orpal one. We'll have to ask when he's back from his vacation in Japan.
Nice kill, Talisman.
Chat, I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan at some point. I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but I want to go to Japan. Going to Japan is one of my, like, bucket list of things that I want to do before I die. I want to go at some point. I mean, there is a huge community of car furries that exist. I'm part of that niche. I like me and my vehicles, too. S-rank, baby! Let's go. Hell yeah, that was fun. Stressful, but fun. But yeah, I like me, my specifically, like, chat, if I had, so I've got, like, 2 dream cars in mind, or technically 3. I've got the more like realistic, like I could see myself maybe if I got like super lucky in life achieving this. And then there's the car that like I know for a fact I probably won't be able to drive at all in my life. So the more like realistic quote unquote dream cars that I would like to drive at some point would either be a 2014 or a 2020 Corvette Stingray. And then the like really out there, I don't think I'll ever be able to drive this car, would be a Koenigsegg Agera R. I'd go to Japan for the Gundams. Ass! Soon enough, we will have just because I do wonder, actually, is it on the Ace Combat wiki? Excuse me. Hold on. Ace Combat 6, Invasion of Grace Maria, Ace of Aces, S rank. Is there like a specific score that you need to do this? Okay, well that's just the regular. No. Guys, Ace of Aces. How do you... Hold on. Wait, how does this person... Hold on, does this person get the S rank? They do. So what's their score then? What's their final score? Like, what score did they reach? I'm curious. So they reached... Hold on, I'm curious. So they reached what? They reached... Okay, so we just need to attack more of, like, the miscellaneous targets then. Because on here, it says that they've got 120,085. We only have 90,022 there. Okay, so it's probably just a matter of attacking more of, like, the non-mission critical targets that we need to do, and then we'll be good. Okay. And then I think we can, I think we can land on the airfield, right? To refill our ADMMs and whatnot, so I think we'll be okay. I can hear you typing. Well, yeah. I'd kill for a 1968 Camaro in black. Nice. Be right back. All good, Zoizite. See you later. She was gonna get a second burger. Someone contain Heine, excuse me. Someone contain Heine while I'm gone. I mean, I don't know. Chat, I'll be busy flying a fighter jet. That's on you guys to contain Heine. That's on you guys. Excuse me. Did I miss anything in the chat before we dive on, before we E621 review time? We do have some downtime. I suppose. I did say after this mission. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Okay. So this first one. Ooh, okay. First one. Blythe from Elden Ring. Giving a helping hand to a hyena. He is picking the hyena up and then like letting the hyena fall down a little bit and then picking him and then like lifting him back up and then falling him down on a pole. On what? Well, is that enough of a safe for word? On a meat stick, I should say. Fuck, I'm struggling how to... I don't know. Good enough. Number 2. There is someone... Ooh. Very, very handsome. Okay, so we got a hot canine fella right here, taking a selfie at the gym. He's covered in sweat, probably smells a little bit from the workout. He's showing off a meat stick in at the mirror. At the number 3, Fox and Falco entertaining themselves in the city. You all can probably guess what the piece is, like what main theme of that piece is from that description alone. I don't need to go into any further detail there. Meat stick is too much of an... Okay, so pole then. Raising the hyena up and down on his pole then. Okay. Sounds like me. My realistic dream cars are a Hyundai Elantra N and a new Mustang GT. The unattainable ones are an Audi R8, which they don't make anymore, so the value will skyrocket, and a 20 Lamborghini... Lamborghini? Yeah, let me get on my Lamborghini. G-I-M-I, not Lamborghini. I really don't know how to pronounce shit, do I, chat? Oh, God. So, LP610 for Spider and Baby Blue. Hell yeah, nice. Love Fox and Falco, but it was commission. Probably. It was probably. I would have to hazard a guess, because, like, yeah, he's the main, like, go-to guy. Yeah. But yeah, so we got the Blythe pick. We got, I think, is that Lycan? Is that Lycan Mike? In the second pick that you sent, Bluey? Them showing off, like, in the gym and whatnot? Do you recognize, or are you talking about, like, pick number 2? Yes. Do you recognize this guy, by the way? Recognize this guy's in, like, the second picture? Yeah. Lycan, or as Whiskey would like to say, Lycan Milk. Lycan Milk. The Freudian slip of Lycan Milk. Shit! It's time for us to dive back into some Ace Combat. Well, I mean, we have been diving into Ace Combat 6 all day today. Time for us to dive back into Liberation of Grace Maria. Okay, so the priority here will just be to destroy more miscellaneous targets, see if we can get a score of, like, 120k. Oh, hold on, I want to redo that. Hold on, no. Okay, so don't waste an ADMM burst at the very beginning, because you can get, like, one of them. Hold on. There we go. Oh, God, there we go. I mean, I did come across a picture of injecting Lycan milk into pumpkin. Chat, do not the pumpkin. Do not the pumpkin. It's not even Halloween yet. Do not the pumpkin. Do not put Peebus in pumpkin. To be perfectly clear, I honestly could care less what you do with your dick in a pumpkin. I'm not actually trying to be like, don't you dare, you know, before anyone takes that out of context. Do not the, oh my God, Spooey. Do not the pumpkin. Enemy plane down. Okay, come across couldn't have been worded any worse. Yeah, why didn't you cross horizontally? Or no, why didn't you come across vertically on the picture? What made you decide to come across the pic rather than up or down a bit? Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you. Da, 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 ba, da, bum, 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 ba, da, 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 bum, ba, da. The fuck did I just come back to? Hey, it's always like, welcome back. The usual lewd shenanigans of a Thunderous Full stream is what you came back to. More of the usual. Spray it all around like firefighting.
The enemy has you on radar. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Missile strike confirmed.
No, I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick. I'm just stroking my shit right now. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. I don't know what. Chat, every now and then I'll just have those like random intrusive like stim thoughts and I'll be like, I just need to say it. I just need to say it. I just need to say it. Occasionally, like occasionally how, like, you know, like the Minecraft movie. I still have yet to actually see the Minecraft movie, despite me having said, like, chicken jockey and shit like that. Yo, Haven F14 Tonkat Lover, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. And thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome on into the Lightning Strike Arcade. It is good to see ya. Don't be horny around the new chatter. I mean, if the new chatter, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Hold on. I'm rebooting again. I completely forgot. I was gonna say something, but then I remembered, hey, I'm in aerial warfare in my CFA here. So, like, that thought will have to wait. Would love to own a McLaren F1 or the P1? Hell yeah, nice. Bum, 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 bum. My favorite jet is on this game you're playing. Hell yeah, the F14. F14D Super Tomcat. You know what's interesting? Okay, so random fun fact about one of the special weapons that the F14D can take in Ace Combat 6 here, the XLAAs, the extreme like long range air-to-air missiles, rather than just like the XMA4s and XMA6s and whatnot. As the name implies, they've got more range compared to something like the XMA4s and XMA6s. But it like says in the description and whatnot, the guidance for that weapon system like suffers a bit in terms of performance. And the way they convey that is when you fire your XLAAs, it takes a couple of seconds before the missiles actually will start like following or like tracking the target and whatnot. So like there will be a couple of seconds where your XLAAs will just kind of go straight, and then like after like the couple of seconds, I forget how long exactly. I forget like how long, like what the time is exactly for the XLAA like tracking delay. But as soon as that tracking delay is over, the XLAs will immediately just dart like towards their intended target and whatnot. There we go. I'm a huge nerd of the FD-14. The FD-14's a beautiful aircraft. Hell yeah. Man, okay, random thought, but since we're on the note of like the F-14, I should rewatch Top Gun and then Top Gun Maverick again. Because it's been quite some time. It's definitely been some time since I last saw Top Gun the original. But then when I saw Top Gun Maverick for the first time, because I was like a couple months late, I think, when it came to watching Top Gun Maverick, like in theaters and whatnot. Dude, I fucking loved, man. I love that, man. I love that, dude. Especially the it's not the plane, it's the pilot messaging. We Ace Combat fans over here taking down aces and like our F4s and whatnot with just the cannon or something like that, or like taking down like Mihai with just a MiG-21, a fish bed with just only machine gun pods or something. We're like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we support that message. It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Enemy down.
Did you hear about the McLaren P1 that got flooded in the recent hurricane in Florida? No! Oh, no! Oh, dude. Oh, man, my soul hurts reading that. Fuck. What's this game called, and is it on console? Or, and is it, oh yeah, I read that right the first time, didn't I? Yeah. And is it on console? Yeah, so Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation, as Zoizite said in the chat. Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation is the name of the game. And yes, it is on the Xbox 360. It's also, well, I mean, it is backwards compatible on the Series X, but I don't think you can get Ace Combat 6 as just a standalone thing, right? Because it was bundled in with, as a pre-order bonus for, Ace Combat 7's Xbox edition, because similar to how, like, you can't get like the PS4 port of Ace Combat 5 nowadays because that was only a pre-order. I don't think you can get the series, like the Xbox, like, One/Series X and S port anymore, can you? But you can still get it on 360, and you can still play it through the Xbox 360 emulator Xenia. The specific like version of Xenia that I'm playing right now is called Xenia Canary, which fixes, which has like some more options in like the configuration file and whatnot to be able to make like games run like more smooth and whatnot. Mainly for Ace Combat 6. For Ace Combat 6 in particular, it fixes the audio delay in missions. The cutscenes are still kind of fucked. The cutscenes are still kind of fucked, but the like the in-game like missions and whatnot, the audio like desync was fixed there. Oi! The in-game audio was like fixed up there, and all that. Barge into someone's house without even calling first. Unbelievable. I say we teach him a few manners before we kick him out. Now, well, we gotta be careful. I mean, 22% damage is okay, and we have seen that we can still get S ranks even if we restart from a checkpoint with Simply Field. I mean, that's the thing though. I don't want to accidentally like DIY soft lock myself by like having super low health at like when the Igaion and like all the Strigan planes show up. So it's definitely still worth it. It's definitely still worth it to keep my head on a swivel here. Oh, curse my allies for not being in range. Dang it. Curse my allies for not being within range.
Careful now.
Are those B-52s trying to wait, are those B-52s trying to straight up bomb our naval fleet like that, all up close and personal like that? Why are our B-52s just chilling above the fleet being prime targets like that? What the fuck? Last I checked, I don't think that's advised in a B-52? Maybe B-52 doctrine has changed since then. I don't know. Watching two streams at once, so hearing Thunder say, "Oh no," followed by someone saying, "Oh yes," was really funny. Oh yeah. God damn it, Steve, get that man some more ammo. Watch the missile, make sure it's not. All right, there we go. All right, what are we at? We're at 39, so. Hello? Why is my... Do you not get your allied attack until after these like guys are destroyed, or what? Why is my allied attack not working? Or maybe my allied attack will only work on the naval threats down there? Watching a rocket launch on another monitor? Hey, nice. Which one? I thought for a split second I was fucked there. Oh my god, that was scary. All right. Yeah, we can knock out the enemy carrier here because we still have the mission critical bombers that need to be destroyed, so that'll give us some more time to get a couple more points and whatnot. Because I'm gonna aim for around 120k. I don't know if 120k is the precise like one that we need. It could be like at like 100k or like 110 or something like that. But I'll still aim higher. Oh god, I'll still aim higher just to be safe here. Hold on. Oh wait, they are facing me. What the fuck? They are flying in the same general direction as me. There we go. Down you go. The Keck W emote, I love this emote. Hell yeah, Hey Fizzy J did that one. Hey Fizzy J is the GOAT when it comes to just art in general. But when it comes to just like art in general and everything, I love the Keck W one. Yeah.
Incoming missile. Nice kill. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Rocket Lab's Electron is launching on its full steam ahead mission in less than 10 minutes. Hey, is that an innuendo? Which sentence? Which sentence may have been the innuendo that you speak of?
Tell the Air Force to keep the enemy away from 6th Street. Just give me 5 minutes.
What about 7th Street or 8th Street?
All special weapons used.
What about 9th and 10th Street? lmao funny. Oh, wait, you can't get ammo refills. Uh-oh. Wait. I could have sworn you could, though. Or maybe you need to progress the mission more. Maybe you need to get to where the transport aircraft, like, show up. Mr. Electric, remove his ability to make jokes!
Talisman is locked on.
I mean, we can still rock it with just the standard missiles now. We have 244 regular missiles, so we're stocked on ammo for the time being, but the ADMMs are really nice, I will admit. I want more ADMMs. Please. There you go. Ooh. Yeah, look, the B-52s are trying to bomb our naval fleet again like that. What?
Box 2.
There we go. It's carrying an imaging satellite, I think, for Black Sky. Gotcha. Nice. Hope the launch goes well and smoothly. Did you see how many missiles are being launched at me like that from the front? Oh my god, that was scary. There's one bomber left, but goddammit, I want a couple more of the non-mission critical targets here. I need to boost my score, goddammit.
Warning, incoming missile.
There you go. All right, I think now I'm ready to get the B-52s. Oh, also, did you see that Nemsky started streaming? Oh, Nemsky started streaming? Oh, shoot, nice. Yo, good stuff. I'll have to give him a watch. I'll have to check out their stuff. Hell yeah.
Transport planes approaching.
All right. So we'll see. We'll see if after we shoot down the transport planes, we'll be able to get a refill on ammo. Because because I distinctly remember being able to swap to the EMLs. For the, yeah, okay, so those transport planes are just invincible until they start dropping off the tanks. That's yay. Ah, get back here. Nemsky's been streaming for a while, but he did. Oh, gotcha. He got affiliate? Hey, hell yeah. Good stuff. All right, that's enough transport planes shot down. Yeah, they're dropping off more. They're dropping off more tanks.
Lock on.
All right. Well, we're halfway there to our 120K goal. Again, I don't know if I actually need 120, but... Oh, rip to that tank. Rip to that tank. We shot off the parachute. We shot off the parachute. Oh, wait, hold on. You actually get... Hold on, wait. No, let's shoot the parachutes as well. We get 765 for shooting the parachute, but we don't get the credit for destroying the parachute if they... Oh, wow, interesting. I didn't know about that. We don't get the credit for shooting down the parachute if we just destroy the actual tank itself.
All airborne tanks have been destroyed. Ghost Eye, how are things on the ground?
We've managed to stave them off so far, but we've got to stay on constant alert.
Roger that. We've almost got him. Let's do this.
Okay, I was about to say, ain't no way that whole allied attack burst only got a single F-14. I was about to say, what the fuck? Shit, can we not resupply our ammo here? Fuck, I guess not. Okay, I must have misremembered then. Maybe I didn't get through the Strigan fight with the shit. Maybe not with the EMLs. Oh wait, no, here we go. Wait, hold on. We have the highlight of the base. Okay, here we go. I was about to say, no, you can. Okay. It's just towards the leg. It's just towards the last leg of the mission, or the last leg before the mission update, rather. Okay. Okay, quick, go, 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 go. We are very exposed at low speeds like this. Go on, go, 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 go. Go, 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 motherfucker. Go, motherfucker. Go, motherfucker. Go! Phew, okay. Yay! We have been blessed with ADMMs once again on this day. Hold on. I'm coming.
Incoming missile.
I somehow managed to evacuate everyone. I just hope they don't drop a bomb on us.
Oh, there we go, baby. God, it's so satisfying to see those ADMMs at work. I'm not gonna lie, for a split second, I read Incubus as Anubis for a second, and I'm about to be like, Anubis, hey, yo. You can't tell me what to do. I'm not lowering my landing gear.
Enemy at 6 o'clock. Drive.
Get another ADMM burst on some more miscellaneous targets. Get ourselves some more points there.
Kill confirmed.
Incubate this bussy.
Target hit.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
There's succubus, there's incubus, there's buses everywhere. There's bussies everywhere. Da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum.
Looks like the stogies are running out of steam. Got enough, boys?
Ah, curse you for changing your direction.
The Slovakian threat level has been reduced.
T-minus 1 minute 20. Best of luck to the launch. Hope it goes well. Exclamation mark Thunder's peck job. Ayo. I have an Anubis ring that I wear on my ring finger, and when my little cousins ask if I'm married, I say yes, I'm married to Anubis. Dude, being married to Anubis, like, bro, imagine all the benefits that, like, Anubis could, like, provide to you if you were married to him. That's based? Hell yeah. We're gonna peel away for a little bit. Give ourselves some more range.
Warning, incoming missile.
Missile, heads out number 2. Why are you telling your shit where the missile is? Save it for when you're on the ground and you can actually use a toilet. Instead of weighing my heart, he weighs my fat nuts. Ayo. What's between Cubus? That's a good question, actually.
Drive.
Stare.
Kill confirmed. The Slovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive the
Oh shit, that ADMM burst is gonna be wasted. Oh, those missiles are gonna despawn, aren't they? Ah, fuck.
Warning, additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
Oh, we're going for it again. Oh shit, wait, I never swapped over to my EMLs. Well, actually no, hold on. There's more batches of miscellaneous targets. I want to see if the allied attacks can take care of the Strigan planes while I get more while I go after more of the
What about Grace Maria?
more of the non-mission critical targets. Oh god. Oh god. Indeed we do. Man, I do wish that you could fight the Aigon at this part. Because, like, the Aigon is literally right there. Why can't we fight it if it's within Grace Marian airspace, you know? Like, how come we can't fight it? How come we can't do the, how come we can't give it the Bartolomeo Fortress Ace of Aces treatment? Where, like, we don't gotta kill it, but, like, we can at least deal some damage to cause it to retreat, you know? How come? Oh, can this one missile do it? Never mind, the cannon beat me to it. Yeah, fuck this Strigan pilot in particular. Get his ass, guys. Fuck this guy in particular. Your low health ass.
The enemy has you on radar.
That is always a guilty pleasure that I will forever enjoy. Using the allied attack on one target. I will always enjoy that.
Drive.
I think I just wasted an ADM members on a single Strigan. What am I doing? All right, well, we're above 106. All right, we're at 106K right now. Hold on, we got 8 more ADMMs because game said no. Game was like, lmao, but why does the game have to say no?
Enemy down.
Oh, those ADMMs aren't gonna reload in time. Fuck. Okay. Let's move on to this group then. Oh, I don't want to have to use a whole allied attack function on that guy when he's got like just a sliver of health left. Come on.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Okay, these guys I will though, because now that I entered their like detection radius, they're gonna be chasing after my ass. At 111K right now, so we're doing pretty solid.
Gotta stick together.
Hey, there you go. There you go. All right, we'll leave Strigan alone. There's one guy out here. There's one non-mission critical target. A single guy in his F4. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What do they mean? Ah! The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? We got that shit. S for subby bottoms. Let's fucking go. For are you smarter than a 5th grader? S for wait. When could I have ever... What? Hold on, I'm gonna snooze the ads here. Hold on, I don't want ads to play during the ending of the mission here. We're almost there. All right. Wojciech's being a little bitch. Get him off my ass. There you go. Good shit.
This is Ghost Eye. To all
All right, I really hope it's close. I really hope we got it. That's 11, that's 11, that's 11, 118. 118K.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really should get out of here.
I really hope Thunder has the entire VOD. That was such a trip. It's up on my YouTube. It's up on the VODs playlist on YouTube. Yeah, it's, yeah, why did I say 11K? Hey, there we go. 11K would have... 11K wouldn't have got us jack shit. I recognized after... maybe I said like 100. Maybe I meant to say 111K or something like that. Oh, but chat, look at that. Invasion of Grace Maria. Bitose Aerial Defense. Sipley Field. Bartolomeo. And Heavy Command Cruiser Ace of Aces. All S-ranked. Hey, Thunder, mind telling, where does the word doppelganger... German. Every single time you ask that question, I'm gonna blast your guys' eardrums out by deep-throating the microphone. Every single time you ask that. Yeah, see, Heine, you brought that on yourself by asking that question. But you are going to get peak crusty audio microphone every single time you ask that question. I don't care how shit I sound. I just don't care how shit I sound. You're gonna get that. Gonna open up about something here if it's okay. This has been going through my head a lot lately, but I feel like I have a crush on someone, but I don't want to bank on the fact that I do, and it's just me being the lonely fuck that I usually am, dreaming about someone out of my league. Oh no, all hugs and loves, hugs and loves. Unfortunately, I don't have any advice to give. Like I don't want to try to give advice that like I'm not like 100% certain about and whatnot. Like I don't want to lead you down the wrong path because I mean I haven't really even given any like me personally, I haven't given any crushes that I've had, like, as few as they've been, like, any real peace of mind, just because I'm not interested, like, in a relationship with anyone right now. As it's looking right now, I'm probably gonna fly life solo and whatnot. I just haven't been interested in, like, a long-term relationship with, like, a significant other, just because of all the stresses that come with that, you know? I don't think I'd be able to handle that. and all that. Germa, smile. And the rocket batteries have been tossed into the ocean. All the crushes I've had are on straight men. I swear to God, no! Oh no! Unlucky, no! Damn. Oh, I hope your luck improves ASAP. Oh, oh no. What else am I gonna do? What else was I... I'm debating. Do I want to go for a bit longer? Do I want to end now? Because now would make for, like, a good ending point. I know we have a couple... Oh, speaking of, we could just do... Oh, wow. Actually, I have a lot of A ranks to clean up on this save. Holy cow. Actually, so we have Invasion of Grace Maria, we have Vitose Aerial Defense, we've got Bartolomeo, we've got Anya, we got Siege on Silva, we got Salumna Peak, we got Ragno Fortress, and then the painful one, the painful mission to S rank, Liberation of Grace Maria. So... I don't know, actually. Let's see. You know what? Actually, let's go a bit longer today. I know I snoozed the ads a little bit ago just because I didn't want to risk ads popping up during the, I didn't want to risk ads popping up during the whatchamacallit, during, like, the very last part of the Ace of Aces mission. We can go, I'm feeling like we can go a bit longer today. What pack do we want to... You know what, let's stick with the Rod's Grease pack. I like the Rod's Grease pack.
Garuda team, time to take off.
Alrighty. Alright. Unfortunately, the Aigaon will not make an appearance, but at least it'll be more chill. More chill for Ace difficulty standards, at least, you know? Ace difficulty is no joke, because unlike Ace Combat 7, where you can actually survive a missile hit or two on Ace difficulty, Ace difficulty on Ace Combat 6 is a one-and-done deal. If you get hit by a missile on Ace difficulty, you're done. You're cooked.
This is Commander Windhummer of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Oh, hold on. No, those F4Es are gonna be too close for my ADMMs to be effective. Hold on. I hate that feeling. I've had some past trauma with that area of my life where people have legitimately verbally abused me for liking someone. Oh God. Ugh. That's not good. Oh no. Crushes IRL, surprisingly, have only been women. I don't know if my ex and my actual boyfriend count as crushes because I developed feelings as the relationship developed rather than having feelings before. Gotcha. So for like, I don't know, actually. That is an interesting question now that you propose it. Of like, I don't know, because like my gut wants to say that like it counts as a crush if you have like feelings for them beforehand, but I don't want to come off as like invalidating anything either. So I don't want anyone to quote me on that at the same time. So I don't know, actually. I would need to like think about that a bit more.
Careful now. Has you on radar. Radar locked. Enemy plane in gun range.
Yo, Kiara, welcome. Help, I'm being hugged by a tiger. Help. Also, 1000% cute. I'm literally... I should really take that pin down. Why do I still have that pin up? God damn it. Why do I still have that pin up? No.
Unbelievable. I say we teach him a few manners before we kick him out.
There we go. If I had a nickel for every time I had a crush on a lesbian, I'd be able to buy a meal at Wendy's. Chat, there's the ad break. We're gonna go on for a bit more for today, so let's get the music going again. Chat, I am going to, let's see, what's on the Blue Sky timeline now? Have there been any developments on the Blue Sky timeline? I'm curious, actually. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Hold on, wait. Okay, chat, I found something to show you guys. It's not porn, I'm not gonna get banned for showing it. I found some. I haven't seen this video in a hot minute. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys after the ad break. I'll show you guys after the ad break. I'll show you guys after the ad break. Is there anything else? Nothing new. It seems like. Doesn't seem like there's anything new. Thunderous has posted to stop watching porn on Blue Sky. Thunder, yeah, how can you stop me from watching porn when like there's not safe for work stuff on my Blue Sky timeline? Chat, I'm tired. I'm EP. Chat, dude, being in college sucks. I'm done with college. I'm ready to be done with it. I mean, thankfully, it's not too bad. Thankfully, the things that I still have yet to do for the assignment that's due tomorrow isn't too bad. And even then, if I really need it, I also have like roughly an hour from when I usually wake up to like do stuff as well. So like I can get that assignment done. I know I can. I can get like all of it done tonight, or like the majority of it done tonight, or like whatever. I don't know, chat. I'm just tired. I'm just tired and eepy. But also, chat, for anyone who hasn't heard, my current estimated graduation time is spring 26. So if all goes well, this will be the last academic year that I will have to be in fuck-ass college. This will be the last academic year that I will, if all goes well, this will be the last set of loans that I'll need to take out for the semester. This will be the last time I'll have to step foot on the campus as well, which I don't want to take any shots at the campus itself. The college that I go to, the college that I go to is like pretty nice and whatnot. And everything. So like out of all the colleges that I could have chosen, I'm thankful that I chose the one that I did. At the same time, though, I feel like I've definitely overstayed my welcome at the college that I go to and whatnot. So like I'm tired and ready. Oh wait, why did it? Wait, were you gonna post like a Twitch clip? What were you trying to post, Kiara? Were you trying to post a Twitch clip? Oh, you know what it is? Were you trying to post a Twitch clip from another channel? Your Blue Sky? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have links. I have all the, links disabled in the chat just as like a safety precaution. Yeah, chat though, if you do want to check out my Blue Sky though, you can utilize the Blue Sky command to head it to there. So that's the link to my Blue Sky if you want to check out the art there. But yeah, don't post not safe for work. It's still there. Wait, the link to your the link to my Blue Sky? Really? How come Stream Elements didn't bop it? Yeah, don't post not safe for, yeah, no, so don't post not safe for work links, because it's one thing if like you post a Blue Sky and there happens to be NSFW stuff on there, but if you like provide a direct link to it, that's when Twitch is gonna be like, that's gonna be like, hey, hold up, wait a minute now. That's when Twitch is gonna be like, hold up, wait a minute, and all that. That's when Twitch will be wokage. That's when Twitch, oh, I don't have wokage through BTTV, damn. That's when Twitch, oh my god, I still have the ad break screen. Oh my god, we're not in ads. What the fuck am I doing? I'm throwing. I was too distracted at the thought of my Sona showing off his dick a little bit from the PJs, damn. Then again, this wouldn't be the first time that I've been essentially hypnotized by my own Persona's cock before. So, what else is new? They make Twitch woke? No, something happened with an with an add-on. Gotcha. Damn, I wish we could see not safe for work on stream. Dude, I'm telling you, Twitch is like, so you know how Twitch is like hurting financially and everything, right? Like if Twitch were to somehow make like a full-blown after dark like section of their website work, I guarantee you, like they would see a decent like bump in like income and like viewership and whatnot, you know? The main problem though, and like the main reason why they haven't done this though, I guarantee you, or I guarantee you at least one of the reasons I should say, is because how would they go about like age verification, you know? Like how would they go about doing that? Because as soon as you ask for like actual pictures of IDs and shit, that's taking it too far, you know? And all that. So I'm presuming, at least I should say, that's like what they'd like be stumped on, and also for the fact that like their sponsors, I actually like, this is probably the main reason why the sponsors and whatnot for Twitch would be like, what the fuck? What do you mean you're allowing porn? Because okay, so actually, you know what? No, because Twitch like sorta tried this once before with the whole like artistic nudity situation. Not only artistic, just 18 plus in general, but yeah, it can get real messy. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, because Twitch did essentially try that once before with the artistic nudity thing, when they updated their art guidelines to allow for not full-blown sexual acts or anything. Like, you couldn't just draw yourself getting like fucking like fucked silly and missionary by your own Sona. There's a reason why that is a very specific example, in case if anyone is wondering. But you could like allow for like booba and caca to be shown, right? In an artistic nudity sense, you know? Supposedly, at least, because people were still getting bopped, even if they were doing artistic representations. Like, I remember Juicips. Juicips actually got banned. He received a ban for that, even though, as far as I'm aware, he was like following the artistic nudity guidelines. But because the people over at Twitch didn't catch the word about it or something like that, they just saw that he was like drawing like dick or like whatever it was on stream, and then they're like, oi, you can't have that on stream, and then bop. The whole situation is like sad yet also funny, because that is like one of the fastest fuck go back moments I've ever seen like Twitch do, let alone just like on the internet, because the artistic nudity policy only allowed for like, was only up for like a day or something like that, if even that, right? Like it was crazy. I remember he wanted to do a green screen with his belly when that happened. Sadly, they went back on it, so I remember that, yeah, when that was going down. It was going down. Pornhub has already stopped operating a certain state, so if Twitch does 18 plus, they're pretty much shooting themselves in the foot. That is true, with like the legislation and whatnot that's passed on it. Yeah. 2025. Why is sex and porn still taboo? Republicans. That's why. That's why. What's the C-17 doing alone out here? I mean, 3 points for me. 3 points for me, I'll take it. So stupid how a bunch of old dinosaurs are in charge of that. Yeah. The whole, like, it's, yeah. Like, we could, like, the US could elect, like, a younger, smarter representative and whatnot, like, into office, like, to be sworn into office, but no, we're still swearing in 85-year-olds for some reason. 85-year-olds who are older than the colored TV. I don't get it. I don't get it. Republicans have an oppression persecution fetish. They really do. I don't. Yeah. Let's divert from it. Let's divert from it. I don't want to stay on the topic of politics for too long. But yeah, just blah. U.S. politics in general are blah. I happen to be. Oh no. All right. So what change of excuse me. What change of topic do I want to present to the chat? But I want to be mad. Let's stick to the topics of fetish then.
Drive them out of America.
Chat, cum inflation, yes or no? Okay, I'm gonna get going now. Love talking to everyone here. All good, Marvelous. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. See you later. Fuck Republicans. No, not that guy.
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you?
I've heard of a number 1 and a number 2. What's a number 3? Is a number 3 when you both pee and poo?
What the hell was that?
Chat, isn't it crazy how not every pee-pee time is not every pee-pee time is poo-poo time, but every poo-poo time is pee-pee time? Yes. Cum inflation is meth for me. Easily top 3. Who the hell starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Yo, Rem. Yo, cutest sheep in all the land. Yo, good to see ya. Yes, we are talking about that. Splooey, we had a change of topic occur, and Splooey was like, let's remain on the topic of fetishes then. And so I'm like, all right, bet. Built-in inflation kills my mood, but it's not appealing for me. That's fair. It's one of those, like, in-the-middle kind of things where, like, you don't mind if it's there. You don't mind if it's there, but it's not something that you would, like, actively go out of your way to jerk it to. I gotcha. That's an F for me. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Me personally, yeah, comm inflation, like, I would say it's not, like, a top 3 situation, but, like, you know how I appreciate a good belly chat? That belly being full of cum as well at the same time is, like... I can get down behind that, you know? I'm trying to...
This is Ghost Eye to all players.
No. I'm trying to allied attack these guys.
You've been ordered
No.
to give up Grace Mary.
Hold on.
Break away from this
I want to see if I can shoot down another Strigan plane. Fuck, get back here. But I hope your day's been going good, Rem. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Alright.
Fly with the order and head west. Listen. It's
Pretty much all fetishes except water sports are meh or below for me.
up with all remaining forces.
What did he mean by this? Chat, does he know?
We can't afford
Chat, does he know?
follow the order.
Wait, so Splooey, is that why you're yellow?
Really should get out of here.
Is that why you're yellow? You can't see it, but I'm smirking a little bit. I'm way too proud of myself at that sense. I'm way too proud of that. No. Oh my god, lmao. No! Sob. Oh, the Strigan planes are bugging out. Damn it. We got Wojciech. We clapped Wojciech's ass cheeks 6 ways from Sunday. Do you guys have something weirdly specific that turns you on? Not necessarily just a fetish, just something very specific. Not that I can think of off the top of my head, no. I mean, having a stable income flow is a turn on for me because I get off to healthy living. That's not really a thing, but like, you know, if we're talking about like specific, if we're talking about that kind of specific, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, there's probably something that I'm just blanking on right now, and I'll probably remember it like after stream. I'm like, damn, I could have been even more horny on stream.
Maintain your course west to leave the airspace.
Twerk it. So hold on, did I miss anything? Let's see. Have my kinks, but I know they're not for everyone. Yeah, like I don't judge. Like when it comes to excuse me, when it comes to kinks, you know, I don't judge. You know, we all have our like, you know, our things that we're into, and it would be very hypocritical for me to be like, how, like, ew, you're into this, you know, because like someone else could find something that I'm into, like gross and whatnot, you know. So like, you know, I just don't see the point in kink shaming. And before anyone asks what happens if kink shaming is their kink, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Also, armpits and musk are top tier. No, there's probably something for me, but brain no work, I forgore. One thing I remember is that when someone is into water sports, you ask for their flow nouns. Their flow, yeah, because like the thing that's flowing from, yeah, I see that. So Thunder, if you see someone living a fulfilling life, doing their passion as a job, and residing in a comfy house, you'd be like, oh my god, so hot, and wank your dilly dingy. I mean, it's because of them having a stable income and a comfy house, like doing a job that they love and whatnot, that allows them to be, you know, that allows them to have finances to like, indulge in like whatever kink they're into. So like maybe like I wouldn't just jerk it to someone just chilling in their house and whatnot after getting home happy from their job, but like it's the things surrounding the good living, I guess. I don't know if I'm wording this good. I don't know if this is a fetish, but something specific that I like is Christian/religious men that are gay but feel sinful and regret it for engaging, but they still do it. Oh my god, what the fuck was I about to say? Oh yeah, so they're like denying that, like they're So like would a turn on situation be like if they're like denying like that they're gay by like saying the Pledge of Allegiance or something? Like you see a PNG of the American flag or whatever, like in the background or something, but then it immediately cuts to the LGBTQ plus LGBTQ plus flag as they like think gay thoughts. Like is that like what you mean? Like when you say that's a turn on for you? No, he for gore. Few niche ones. Kink shaming being into a kink? Is that just a subset of sexual masochism? More like a subset of humiliation, actually. Hulk's Lord knows I'd smash meme. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Grab him by the cross necklace and swim. Ooh. Oh, damn, dude. Yo, damn. Oh, damn. No, but I see where you're coming from, though, Heine. I see where you're coming from when you say that. Because, say that, like, someone, like, say that, like, a Christian is, like, getting head or something, right? And they're like, fuck, this is so wrong, but this is so hot or something, as, like, the bottom is, like, giving top-tier head. Like, I see the appeal. I see where you're coming from there. Check DMs. What'd you send? If Discord would load. There we go. What did you send? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Good stuff. Dang, look at that. Nice. I approve. I have a theory that I like that a lot because that's exactly how I felt as it. Oh, really? Gotcha. That could be why. Like, I've been, like, curious. I've been curious. Would you care to describe? 2 otters banging. 1 otter is, like, tied up to, like, a wall or a pole while saying, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay. He's coming through his, like, jockstrap or something, and then the bottom otter is given some good sloppy head. There you go. There is your description. Have a theory that I like that a lot because, yeah, so I've been curious. We'll do Vitesse aerial defense while we continue the talk. I'm curious, I'm curious as to, like, what the psychology behind some kinks are like, because, like, I mean, I'm, like, I'm nowhere near a psychologist or, like, a psychiatrist, whatever it would be. But, like, I am curious, because when you say that, like, maybe you have that kink because, like, that's how you felt as a teenager, Heine, I wonder if, you know, like, what other kinks can be tied to, like, previous life experiences, you know? Because maybe I have a praise kink because as sad as this is gonna be for me to say, maybe I didn't get enough praise in, like, school or something? I don't know. That sounds extremely sad to say, IRL, I know. Wow, you didn't get enough validation? Try sucking yourself off more, you bitch!
We've got to intercept those bombers.
Self-centered fuck!
From the radar facility. That should give you the upper hand in battle. Where are the enemy bombers?
Good boy. Hey, oh, you want to be praised on stream? I mean...
They should be able to help you out.
Shit, some praise would be nice. Chat, if I ever play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach on stream, the instant that Glamrock Freddy says, way to go superstar, I'm gonna cream my pants. That does make sense. Kinks genuinely can be a way to address feelings like that. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking, too. So I guess then what would, like, the psychology be for me, like again, not a top 3, but, like, liking cum inflation? Would that be tied to, like, my love of bellies, I guess? I don't know. Chat, how did we go from talking about, like, Ace of Aces to, like, talking about the psychology behind kinks? What path did we take to get here? You know? I'm wondering. I do be curious. What is the timeline of events? Shit, I'm down to continue talking about it, though, yeah.
More enemy bombers detected on radar.
Thunder, would you cream to Rambly? I would cream to any kind of, like, praise and whatnot. Glamrock Freddy, Rambly, just anyone saying good job and whatnot, you know? Yeah.
Approaching the city. Get on the scene immediately.
The psychology of kinks and sex is an interesting... Yeah, like horniness aside and everything, I do find it something, like, particularly interesting and whatnot, yeah. Do not make Thunder play Indigo Park Chapter 2 on stream. You know, now that you mention it, I would be down, you know? Like, I would wanna play Chapter 1 again just to get, like, my bearings. Because, like, I've seen, like, Whiskey... Chat, why did I read this guy's name as Eden Dong? Where did Dong come from what is wrong with me? I mean, we are talking about kinks and sex and whatnot, so it tracks, but, like, Eden Dong, or Eden Dong, however you would say that. You know, he did not take very many evasive actions for being on ace difficulty. Would you play chapter 1 again to nut? Thunder's such a good boy. Like, oh, like, you know, like, I'll take the good boy compliment. You know, like, you know, oh, I'll take that. I'll take the, you know, like, oh, I'll take that. I'll, you know. Speaking, Dong is a normal Chinese. Oh, is it actually? Gotcha. Speaking of praise, I think I like it because I like feeling useful. I like when someone tells me I'm doing a good job. It's reaffirming and helping my insecurities. You know, like, real talk, that's, like, probably why I have a praise kink as well. Like, again, real talk, like, horniness about it aside and everything, getting that, like, positive affirmation that what you're doing is good is really nice. And I think, like, one of the reasons why I feel that way about kinks and whatnot is because of the fact that, like, I never felt like I was doing, like, a good enough job in, like, school and whatnot, especially with the perfectionist mindset that, like, school pushes on you and whatnot. Because I've talked about it plenty of times before on stream, so I'll just give the TLDR. I'll get the TLDR version of it here, because I'm sure most of you in chat have, like, heard of it, have, like, heard the whole spiel by now. But because of, like, school's, like, perfectionist mindset of needing to get things right on the first try, you know, when you inevitably don't get everything right on the first try, because that's just called learning new shit. That is called the learning process, you know? You're not gonna ace everything on the first try, you know? But school apparently hasn't caught that memo yet. You know, so, like, whenever I would inevitably get something wrong, and I would feel, like, really bad for it, and, like, you know, the ridicule that I would get from, like, my teachers and, like, my parents and whatnot, you know, like, even if they meant well, you know, even if they, like, weren't intending to, like, screw with my mind, you know, as it was being developed and whatnot, that did have an impact on my mind, you know? So that could be legitimately why. That could be legitimately why. Yo, well, that's your Drago. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. If you see the last name Tong, that's the same as Dong. It's just another... Wait, the chat scrolled up for me. It's just another common transliteration of the Cantonese pronunciation of the character. Gotcha. Hi, or Rem. Shush. Wi-Fi password noted. Dong expansion. Fuck it, I think the most specific thing I'm into is a guy giving a food ahead. Gotcha. Eating dong. Dong expansion. For me, it's supposed to be because straight as a Concorde in 86.
The enemy bombers have
also, hold on.
Enemy aircraft.
Hey, there's our S rank. There is our S rank. And all that jazz. Let's do Bartolomeo Fortress again. Bartolomeo Fortress. Unfortunately, this version of Bartolomeo Fortress will not have the Igaion show up midway through. Sag is in the chat. I like me my aerial fortress. I like me my aerial fortress fights. Good job, Thunder. You're doing so great. Good. You know, chat. 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 Shut. You know. Should. You know. Should. You know. I need to get myself like an unless emote. I need to get myself like an unless emote. Do I have another... Actually, I'm kind of curious, actually. I'm going to take a peek real quick. Do I have another spot for that? Because, whatchamacallit? Because I'm getting things arranged for some new emotes to be on the way. Do I have enough, like, emote spots right now for an unless to fit in there, too? Bonus animate. No, I mean, I have my tier 2 and tier 3 slots, but I can't offer any... I don't think I could ever offer anything that's worthy of a tier 2 or tier 3 sub. Like, all I'm focused on is, like, tier 1, just because I think that's the maximum amount of worth that, like, I would be able to offer to someone who, like, would want to sub or, like, got gifted a sub or something. I don't know. I just feel like with how much more expensive tier 2s and tier 3s cost, that, like, the whatchamacallits would, the emotes and whatnot would need to be, like, premium tiered. Like, I don't think, like, I would be able to, like, offer anything for something like that. So, okay, so Ding Unless will probably have to come another time. Or, I mean, I don't know. I might look at my emotes again or something. I don't know. Either way, though, I do want to have that kind of emo for, like, whenever I do have, like, one of those, and, and all of that. Damn, dude, those those belly emotes. Belly emotes, damn, man. Belly emotes. Ooh. Hell yeah. Maybe you could make one as a BTTV or 7TV. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I haven't even thought about that before. Yeah, you know what? I might try that. Yo, look at the cutest sheep in all the land rem with the big brain ideas. Hell yeah. The cutest sheep in all of the land. I would love that. We need more PEX emotes. Hey, PEX are always a good thing. Hell yeah.
ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation.
Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum.
That train's got some wicked firepower.
Trains, the AMD train. All I'm saying is there's a reason I have a lot of trans women friends is because they're generally cool people, not because I'm a chaser. Based? Hell yeah, I agree, based. Hell yeah, once again, chat, happy Pride, by the way. Happy Pride. Get some gauges, get some prides. Get all that stuff in the chat.
Watch out! They got a lock on.
Hold on, yeah, we'll toggle the Operation ID thing for A. A for Alpha.
Drive.
A for Alpha, B for Bravo, C for Charlie, D for Delta, E for Echo.
SAM destroyed.
So hang on, so there's Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, EFG, Golf, Hotel. Oh, it's right around after Hotel is when I start forgetting what exactly comes next. I mean, I know other things past that, like Sierra, X-Ray, Whiskey, and everything like that for the NATO alphabet. But like, there's Lima, Kilo, I think is K.
Radar lock.
But like, I don't know N off the top of my head. I don't know O or P for that matter. So like, I know most of the NATO alphabet, but there's just a couple like that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. G for gay. B for bottom. I thought you were gonna say, I thought you said get some cages for that. I mean, shit, if anyone here is into cages, then like, I don't know.
The second checkpoint at a steady pace.
I don't know. You know? O is Oscar, I think. Gotcha. Yo, Never, welcome back. Welcome. Good to see ya. Hope your day's been going good. Yeah, I am still alive and you're back. Going into overtime. Wonder how it would feel. I wonder too. Yo, Chew, welcome back. Welcome. Good to see ya. We're going into overtime today. Why is Heine not contained? I mean, to be fair, why are you looking at me like it's my problem? I'm over here flying aircraft here and getting S ranks and everything. I told chat, like, hey, chat, it's your responsibility to keep Heine contained, so that's on chat. Chew, you missed the fetish talk. I mean, we can loop back around to it. Why, dude, it's your stream. Okay, and just because it's my stream, what?
Warlock Battalion is approaching the second checkpoint now.
What about it being my stream? Really enjoy it. It's kind of frustrating, but also feeling so pent up and unable to release starts getting really fun. Oh, I could totally imagine, like, really piling on the teasing. I could totally see how that could be fun. Like, you really pile on the teasing and watch them, like, whine and, like, squirm a little as they beg for release. A release that'll never come, not as long as they're still caged. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Keep providing cover for Snake Pit.
Snake Pit? Hey, yo, Pit's mentioned. Hey, Operation C. That was easy. I love that. I love the, puts Heine in the net. I love the, Never, the email that you posted. I love how it's called, I will always love how it's called ranked lobby. Because that is legitimately, like, how people can sweat during, like comp games, like competitive games and whatnot. All right, so let's swap over to our EMLs here so we can take down the 2 Strigan planes and then the Ace as well. Kentaver. swap back to there.
Roger.
Go directly to jail. Do not go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
2 unknown enemy fighters have been detected. 2 enemy fighters are
What do you guys think about sounding? It doesn't do it for me personally, but like it's not like something. It's not like a no-no either. If that makes any sense. Like it's not like a boner killer, but like it's I don't know. It's not something for me.
Now's our chance to take him out.
All right, there we go. Let's swap back to the ADMMs here. Now that we cheesed the game. Commencing into emergency pullout. I can't move when it feels really good. When it feels really good, but you're debating with yourself on whether or not you want to get the femboy pregnant. Commencing into emergency pullout. I can't move. I know it's a boner killer. Knives. I mean, yeah. Of course knives would be a boner killer. Why? Cutting, yeah. Like, what? Ain't a fox grub stare.
Garuda 1, drive.
I'm flying. Why am I, what?
Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
The focus is gonna fall. We're pulling out.
Doesn't feel, Skyfox sip. You know what activates my neurons? Robot. Oh, I absolutely fuck with robots, both literally and figuratively. Dude, like, chat, there is a reason why I am so thirsty for Glamrock Freddy. Like, can you imagine him, like, whispering praises into your ear as he's pounding into your ass? Like, can you imagine that? Robots are, like, a top 3 thing for me. Like, if I find a good, like, well-built robot, like, I'm gonna okay, maybe I should ease off the gas a bit there. I'm gonna fuck it. Because you're a horny, I'm a horny switch, thank you very much. I would do that so real, lmao.
Garuda 1, drive.
This group of F-16s.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
We'll loop back
Our
around.
self-propelled artillery has moved into engagement.
There we go. Glamrock Freddy can do whatever. Honestly, same. Same. Like, I have complete trust and faith in Freddy. Whatever he wants.
Control.
Chat, what are your guys' thoughts on hypnosis? What are your guys' thoughts on hypno? Out of curiosity. If we're still talking about, like, kinks and everything. Because hypno, like, hypno's like a top 5 for me. I wouldn't say top 3, but definitely top 5. Like, there are definitely some days where I'm like, I just want, I just want someone to, like, just take control. Because, like, when it comes to, like, hypno and everything, I'm exclusively a bottom when it comes to hypno stuff. I'm a switch overall, but when it comes to hypno stuff, I'm like, God. If you're a bottom, keep playing the game. If you're a switch, turn off the stream. Okay, chat. Chat, let us go see who we shall say hello to. Who all is live right now? Let us say hello to Carl, Ruxeria, Juiceps. What the hell? Who activated a nuke? What the fuck? You can't just nuke a bottom. Look, when I said I like things explode. When I say that I like things exploding onto me, I don't mean a fucking nuke. What in the fuck? What do you mean? No! What the fuck? I lived. Ha! Take it. He said it. He said he's about for hypno, for a specific kink. Guys, you're gonna take that out of context? Chat, no. You're gonna take that out of context? You're gonna take that out of context, chat? Really? You're gonna take that out of context. You're gonna be like, lmao, he said it. You're gonna promote the spread of misinformation even more on the internet? Why? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. And it's not out of character. For the hypno part, it's not, but generally I'm a switch.
Watch out! We got a lock on you from the ground.
The enemy
You
fortress
literally
is
said
under
the
our
words
control.
for
Nice work,
hypnosis. For hypnosis, I am. In general, though, 9 times out of 10, I am a switch. Keck, wait, thunderous. What? Is that not what OOC stands for?
Wait.
Out of, oh, I said out of character, out of con. Okay, well, no, what do you, what? What do you mean it's not out of con? What? No. Gotta do some deep research. Someone clicked Thunder saying he's a You just have all the Keck W emotes lined up, Fuzon. Oh my god. Silence, bottom. I need to know if the Bandit Suitor has an AD. Dude, if the Bandit Suitor has an AD, holy shit, let me know. Holy shit, let me know. Easy, I shall elaborate. Why not a service top with hip? Hold the fuck up. Hold the, you know? Hold the fuck up. You're Heine's cooking. Heine's cooking with that one. Hey, yo, hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Hold up. We were debating if you were a bottom. You said you're a a bottom for hypno. That is a specific subgenre of being a bottom, not a general. Like you know how I'm playing on Xenia Canary right now, a specific sub build of the main Xbox 360 emulator Xenia. I said that I'm a sub for Hypno. That is like I'm saying, hey, I'm playing Ace Combat 6 on Xenia Canary. Whereas regular Xenia is a representation of me being a switch. That is a specific subsection. We were debating if you are a bot. So when you say you're debating that if I'm a bottom, you need to specify. Do you mean in general or for Hypno? Because saying we are debating if you are a bottom, that is, you are trying to counteract a very specific statement with a very vague statement. That's what's happening here. That's what's happening here. Is there any kink you're only a top 4? Honestly, I'm trying to think that I'm like only a top 4. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I mean, there is one. I mean, Vor is like, I don't know. I definitely have like a top preference when it comes to Vor, but I guess I would need to like, get a feel for like being a bottom for Vor. Like I would need to see myself like resting on someone's tongue maybe, and then I could like further judge it, I guess. I don't know. Cause like I could see like, that's really the only thing that's like coming to mind.
Wolfie's a bottom. Wolfie's a bottom.
I am not a...
Wolfie's a bottom.
I'm literally not.
Wolfie's a bottom.
I am a switch.
Fall by the billows. Fall by the billows.
Oh my god, you have the whole fucking thing
Fall by
going.
the billows. Fall by the billows.
Bite me.
Fall gets pregnant. Fall gets pregnant. Fall gets pregnant. Fall gets pregnant.
Yo, if Bandit wants to make me pregnant, go for it. Oh no, it cut off. Why did it cut off? What was the last one? Thunder. Oh, it cut off on the skill issue part at least. Okay, so that's good. That's good. It cut off. Okay. Looking here to visit the Fulfred. Indeed. Indeed. I don't know. I was trying to make like lip smacking noises, but like my mouth is like, hold on. I need some more water. Oh, excuse me. Come to think of it, chat, I am pretty hungry too, but like, I also kind of want to keep on going after these S ranks as well. We might do like another mission or two or something. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibes. Thunder's not reading. Oh, you bet your ass I'm not reading that math. I don't know what the fuck any of that means. I'm not even gonna try. Because you're gonna be like, lmao, minor reading mistake. You fucking idiot. To be fair though, you wouldn't be wrong on the fucking idiot part. I recognize that I am the farthest thing from the sharpest knife in the drawer, but still. It's a simple What's simple for you is complex for me. Math, Sag. Wait, what? Let A equals the set of bottoms for Hypno, and B equal the set of bottoms. You said A is a subsection of B. I don't even know what that means. So A, curvy symbol B, Thunder E, A, but A, curvy symbol B implies for all A, E, A, E, B. So Thunder E, B, Thunder is a bottom, Q, E, D. Yeah, sorry, you made me have a fucking stroke just now.
Take control of Artara and have enough here to take the airport behind us.
This is flagship Marigold of the 2nd Fleet. We are set to destroy the enemy fleet position near those oil facilities close to the sea.
We need to force Thunderous to take a logic and philosophy course. If you guys are willing to pay my tuition for it, I can absolutely take one of those classes in college. Keep in mind, though, normally my tuition bill is anywhere from like 12K to 15. Don't laugh at me! Don't laugh at me! Keep in mind, though, chat, my tuition per semester is like 12 to 15, like, well, okay, not 12 to 15K, not that bad. Like 10K roughly. 12 to 15K is like if I wouldn't have, like any like financial aid and all that. Working retail cooks your brain. It's too late. Honestly, yeah. My tuition is cooked. International, so oof. Thunder, did you know lamb is brain food? Maybe if you eat me, you'll get smarter. It's for science, you know. Shit, you know, it is the last, if all goes well, this will be the last semester of college, so like, now, it's now or never, right? It's now or never to test that idea out, right? Shit, I could totally gobble you up, yeah. I bet you can't wait for Mariah Carey to be unfrozen. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't mind Mariah Carey. Like, Mariah Carey's all I want for Christmas, but can we at least wait until it's like close to Christmas? I don't need to hear Mariah Carey in fucking June. So are Kit Kats? Hey. All in favor, post beans.
Thanks for your patience, Squawks Battalion. Advance forward and form a line.
Slam thunderous maw emote.
About half the enemy.
Okay. I said if I ever, and then I say if I ever. Do I know how to? I'm gonna. Okay. If I ever with a V for vor get more emote slots, I can totally commission that. Yes. I really am having a stroke. Oh my god. If I nether, the nether, la 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 lava, chicken, flint and steel, chicken jockey. I'm sorry, I had to, chat. The intrusive thoughts won. I'm sorry. Krungo, stop. Now that I think about it, I do wonder how Lamb and Kit Kat, I do wonder how Lamb and Kit Kat both taste combined. I wonder how Rem and Never would taste if I put them in my mouth at the same time, you know? Like swish them around a little bit, both with my tongue and whatnot, just a little food for thought there. Get it? Food for thought. I'm so funny. I'm climbing out of your belly with talk like that. Are you really? You don't want to stay. You don't want to stay all nice and warm and fuzzy and cozy and a big belly. You don't want to just take it easy and kick your legs up, kick your feet up. You don't want to just take life easy in a nice, big, warm, comfy belly. You really want to escape that? You really want to hear talk like that? You really want to hear talk like that and say, I'm climbing out? Let's face it, Rem, you're too much of a subby bottom to do that. Let's face it. Stop activating the chat! Possibly also me. It's very rigged! Shush. Oh yeah? Make me. Holy shit, Shamrock. I don't think you needed to activate your ADMMs for that single tornado, but okay.
Target hit.
Thunderous, cease! Thunderous, stop! You can't board post around me this late at night! What the fuck? Another one? That's like 3 nukes in one stream. What the fuck? Will that make you? What the fuck? Why? Ah! Why? Rem, why are you doing this to me? Will that make me what? Will that make me what? Well, no! I'm dying. Creaky chair.mp3. I'm dying. Okay, I'll shut up. You said to make you shut up, and I did it. You could have shut me up with less explosive methods. Hello, dying. Oh my god. Fuzon, you're lucky I'm a mod. You're lucky you're a mod. I said I'm lucky. I mean, technically, I am a moderator for my own stream. So you know what? No, that's an accurate statement. I am a moderator. I do have the ability to ban and time out people. So you know what? I am a mod, but I am also the streamer as well. So that works. That logic is still perfectly sound. God, why is my brain so cooked today? Why is my brain so cooked today, chat? I didn't even go. I mean, it's probably cooked because I had to attend my class that I had to attend today and whatnot, but like, fuck. You should put your head in the freezer to cool it down. Oh, you know what? I might try that. I might try that out for a couple of minutes when I get my French bread pizza out the freezer when I eat dinner tonight. So much talk about fetish got the full ovula. Oh my god. I mean, the explosion is over. It's the radiation that you have to worry about now. True, with the radiation, I might grow a second or a third testicle. Well, I already have 2 testicles. So a third testicle and a second dick. You know? So that is very true. Someone should make a Thunder version of minus, but that would be cool. That would be really, really cool. I would be down. I don't know like who I would need to commission to make that happen, but that would be really cool. That's not how radiation works. For all of the, that's how it's worked for like all the well, I was about to say all the porn I've read, but I don't think I've read a porn comic once where like the main premise is that a character grows like more bits down there from like radiation. So I can't actually say that. Shark Thunder? Shark Sona? Same brain cell. Wait, my brain is cooked.
Enemy fighter spotted coming out of the airport. We think they're after our chopper unit.
There's probably, yeah, I mean, there's probably something with that premise, right? I'm sure there is, yeah. I'm sure there is, yeah. The radiation tag on E621, if that's even a thing, probably. Thanks for the great cover, Garuda. You could have a shark version of your Sona and easily keep the same color palette. I think so, yeah. Bum 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 ba da ba dum.
They're approaching our landing unit at high speed.
Ba da ba dum bum bum. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Enemy AC 130 above. Yo, like a shark version of my Sona, like coming out of the pool or the ocean or something, and like his like swim trunks have like slipped off because of like a big tide or something. and like he hasn't even noticed yet. And so his dual cocks are just like all out and about, and he's like oblivious to the fact that he's like fully nude down there. I'll release you in horny jail. What? I'm just thinking horny thoughts about my theoretical shark Sona. Don't you what me?
Drive.
Well, rip to Heine.
Been destroyed. Roughly half of the enemy reinforcements have been wiped out.
My horny jail is just belly. Today I found a very deranged cookbook from an old clip of wikis. What was in the cookbook? Create a bunch of Sonas for yourself and have them yiff in a massive orgy. God, I can only imagine how expensive that commission would be, though. Because normally when it comes to a commission, if you want more than one character, in my experience at least, the artist will draw multiple characters, but like they usually have like a character limit. And how the fuck did none of that hit? And like they'll usually cap it at like 3 or like 4 like people. So how would I? Because I could have like a hyena like version of myself. I could have oh god, could have a hyena version of myself. Okay, you know what? Mods, and by mods I mean allies. Mr. Electric, send this guy to the penis explosion chamber. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I false alarmed the mods by saying mods. I'm sorry. Who's like, huh? Oh.
Enemy tank has been
Thunder's just being a cheap ass and using the allied attack for one guy. Thunderous Yeen. Tend to prefer balls to slits, but it does open the doors to slit fucking, so I don't know. We had so many soldiers, and now they're all dead. Here, did I may have missed a thing or two in the chat, I'm not sure. Everyone pretend Heine type that. Natural harvest, a collection of semen-based recipes. So basically, that's just the cookbook for if you're into come in / on food, then, is what I'm getting from that.
Drive.
But yes, I would very much enjoy that, Thunder. I'll definitely keep that in the back of my mind. Could be something to flesh out and explore down the line. Probably.
For Garuda 1. No sign of the enemy on radar. They've been wiped out completely. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Back on the mainland.
Thunderous, Rem and Heine are trying to tempt me with belly emotes. And that sounds like something you'll need to work out. That sounds like something you'll need to work out with them. That sounds like a you thing. A you, Rem, and Heine thing. There's a warmth around me. At last I see. Just heard some gunshots. Pizza out.
Let's go home.
Wonder what a headset for someone with rabbit ears would look like. That's a very good question, actually. Thunder missed my Spider-Man message? What? Thunderous Yeen. Thunder, did you miss the what Spider-Man message? What if Spider-Man got bitten by a radio... Oh,
To all forces.
bumped under the microphone, my bad. What if Spider-Man got bitten by a radioactive penis? Is he gonna shoot splooge from his fingers then instead? Oh my god. So instead of shooting spider... Oh god. So instead of shooting out oh my god. I mean, Wait, how do you get bit by a radioactive dick? How does the logistics of that even work? I have a question for you. What's your opinion on Limp Bizkits? I don't think I've heard of them before. So I've got none. I haven't heard of them before. By a penis monster. Okay, by a penis monster, that makes more sense. But like the actual dick itself, I'm like, how would you bite it? Would you just aggressively like slap it against their face multiple times or something? Because it's a mutant. Don't mention that kind of war. You're better than that. Limp Bizkit. Have you not heard of them? How have I? Do they appear in like games or something? And I just haven't. Hold on. Limp Bizkits band. Wait, Rollin'. An American from Jacksonville, Florida. American metal band from Jacksonville, Florida. Band's musical style, angry vocal delivery, and Borderlands sonic experimentation. What songs have they made? At a festival at the lakes in 2021. Formation in early years. Band members. Fred Durst, the guy with the red cap. Fred Durst. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hang on. Fred Durst is ringing a bell. I'm trying to think, where have I seen him before? He's ringing a bell. Hold on. Fuck, I'm either misremembering or ringing a bell, but I'm not sure. Keep rolling, oh, is that, wait, did they make that song? Keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Did they make that song? Oh my god! Reef moment? Look, okay, I will admit, I'm not very, good with, like, bands and, like, band names and whatnot, just because I've been so accustomed to not pay copyrighted music any attention, like, doing YouTube and Twitch stuff and whatnot, because that's all DMCA stuff, so I have been, like, trained, essentially, to just set all of that kind of music aside entirely and whatnot. But, like, you know, you can't say Reef moment, because I at least know who Goku is. Oh my god, I burped. Sorry. Goku, I know that Goku isn't from Fortnite, you know? I know who Goku is. I know what floppy disks are. I also know what floppy dicks are, too. You know, I know about that. I know what VHS, like, tapes and players are. You have to rewind the VHS all the way back when you're, like, done watching something. Like, I know some things. Anything about math, though, I suck complete dick at, so no. You! New metal! Now! After the stream. Reef moment, but with music bands instead. Or, music bands instead. Never remind me of that Reef moment again. It's okay, I'm probably more sheltered. A likely excuse. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Do I know what new metal? I mean, I know metal. I don't know what new metal is specifically, though, now. Shit! Oh, I'm gonna snooze the ads. I think I'm gonna call it here, because I am very, very hungry. I also need to give myself time to work on the last of the assignment. The assignment, if anyone's wondering, that I'm mentioning, we're doing, like, character creation stuff. We're just practicing character creation stuff, with it being, like, a character creation class and whatnot. And I just need to finish that up. And then I'll, I mean, I won't be done for, God, I won't be done for the week. It's only Monday. Then I'll be done for the day, at least. I'll be able to have my couple moments of free time and whatnot, so that'll be nice. Today's stream was interesting. Today was, like, a jam-packed, like, action, like, packed, like, stream and everything and whatnot. Oh my god, Megalod. Oh my god. Educate Thunder with Limp Blitz, Static X, Avenge Sevenfold. What? Hang on. Okay. Was Avenge Sevenfold the... Fuck. Okay. I might be misremembering, but the intro song to Black Ops 2 Origins, was that from Avenge 7? No. Fuck, was it? Let's take a moment and break the ice. So my intentions are known. Was that? Am I misremembering? Fuck, hold on. Hold on. Black Ops 2 Origins. That's not how you spell OST. Paused. I fat-fingered the keyboard. Yeah, that was Avenged Sevenfold. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, so I at least know them from Black Ops 2 Origins. I know Avenged Sevenfold from something, at least. Limp Blitz. Limp Blitz. I'm like Limp Dick. lmao got him. I don't know. Thanks for the stream, bottom. I'm literally not a bottom. Thanks for the stream today, cute bottom full. Y'all are... Oh my god, y'all are wildin'. Y'all are calling me bottoms left and right today. What the fuck? And feel free to let me know what you think about... Yes, I do still want to watch that. I'll let you know what I think. Yeah. Hypno bottom, yes. But, like, bottom, no. Chat. I do believe it is time for us to call it a stream. Theorem 621. Thunder is a... I'm literally not, chat. Oh my god. Avenged Sevenfold was featured in NASCAR Thunder 2004. Oh, wait, really? Oh, shit. Post beans if Thunderous is a... Oh, my God. Chat, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I was gonna play the outro music, but I don't want to interrupt the... I don't want to interrupt Ace Combat 6's mojo there. Chat, I have a YouTube where I post things like video game reviews and essays. That is also where you can find my stream VODs, specifically in the playlist section, as I have all of my VODs unlisted. That way they don't clog the main uploads. For what it's worth, I have a Twitter. I don't use a whole lot of Twitter, honestly, though. But I do have a Blue Sky. Blue Sky is primarily where I am at for whatchamacallit. Blue Sky is where I'm much more active on there, much more active on stream updates, video updates, things of the like. That's also where you can potentially find some spicy stuff on there as well. I stream 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, from 6 p.m. to usually 8 p.m. Eastern. Every now and then I like to go into overtime, in particular on days like today, that being Monday, because Wednesdays and Fridays I'm much more strict about ending at 8 because I need my daily dose of wiki. Super fun stream. Love you, Hunt. Take care. Love you too, Rem. Yeah. Thanks for the fun stream. Q-Full. I'm literally not Q. Also forgot. Good boy, cute switch. Thanks for stream. Shut the shush. You shush. You shush. Chat, who shall we say hello to today? Let's see. Carl's playing. You know, I've been meaning to play Tunic at some point. I've just never gotten around to it, though. Like, I have it on my PS5, but first time playing Tunic. We got Rexeria, Ursinus. We got Juiceps. Juiceps is doing some more free sketch raffles. Thank you for stream. Sorry for missing Friday. You don't gotta apologize for missing Friday. You're good. You're good. Very open door policy when it comes to the streams. You are not under any obligation to give me your time and all that jazz, so you can come and go as you wish. I'm gonna snooze the ads one more time here. My indecisive ass does not know who he wants to say hello to. Math game. We already have Baldy lined up. We already have Baldy lined up for, what was it, 35, 40 gifted subs, whatever it is. We already have Baldy lined up. We don't need another math game. What the fuck? Baldy is toddler's math? The fuck you mean? It's still math. It's still math. What the fuck do you mean? It's still math. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness. Chat, let's go say hello to Juiceps again. I'm feeling some more Juiceps, some more sketch raffles again and all that jazz. Chat, whatever you want the raid message to be, just keep in mind I do not condone the spread of false information. 1000% Q full surged E621 while flying planes? I mean, I paused the game, didn't I? I didn't actively watch while oh my gosh. I will admit, I did kind of like Rem's Hypno Bottom. I did like Rem's Hypno Bottom with the Reef Hypno emote. I did like that one. But yes, chat, whatever you want the raid message to be, let's go say hello to Juiceps. Chat, I am going to get some dinner. I'm going to get some grub because god damn it, I am a hungry boy. I'm gonna get some grub, I'm gonna work on my assignment, and then I'm gonna play some more H2M is the now dead Modern Warfare 2, the multiplayer remastered. Horizon Modern Warfare is what I meant to say, there we go. Yo, Curbface, welcome. Enjoy the noms? I shall, because I am a hungry boy. Hungry boy. Shit. Totally enter the VROS Daytona 250. What's that? Legit want to do an NR 2003? Then hit me up on Blue Sky or Discord. Can link you the entrance for? I feel like I would need like a wheel setup or something like that, don't I? Or does it offer like mouse, like, or keyboard or controller support or whatever? Chat, stay healthy. Peace out. See y'all on Wednesday for whatever it is we'll be doing. Bye.